I caught everybody off guard. I just pressed go.
You should press go. Okay.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Chat, I miss Kiki Shinogi.
Subscribe to earn drops. What the fuck, Crunchyroll? Okay, bye.
Chat, I decided to pierce my ears.
Oh! Oh, you said that, didn't you?
I did. I sent pictures to Artie.
Did you?
Yes, on Instagram. It's just two little studs, like stacked earrings at the moment, but like I like them. We decided that we weren't going to do any cartilage piercings because we're going to go to an actual piercer's to get that done because, yeah.
Yeah. I open
Lobes at home? That's cartilage, no.
Chat, I did one GCSE recently.
Recently.
Everybody go, thank you.
Being a day ago.
A day ago.
2 days ago.
2 days?
No, a day ago. Yeah.
It was yesterday. Ew.
Yeah.
It feels like 2 days ago.
I'll stop scrolling, guys, I promise.
Get off of she. Can you?
It's
Can you?
closed. What do you mean?
What?
Is the game open yet?
It's opening.
This is why I say to open it before.
Shut up, man.
Chat, how are we?
Thanks, chat. Appreciate it.
Get your fucking dog, bitch.
It go bite.
Yes, it do. I love them.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Yeah.
Guys, I have a contribution to make this conversation. I have an amazing contribution.
Will it be okay if I put it on display capture?
What do you mean?
My Discord.
Yes, it'll be fine.
Streamer mode's on.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, did you not see that one yet?
Oh.
Did you tell me what
Yeah. Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Also have Kana in a very pretty dress.
Chat, this used to be my background. Fucking hell, that's bright. Light mode users, am I right, chat?
Do you guys want to see my background?
Wow, Kaya!
Baby.
This one's my background.
She's so pretty. She could commit any number of atrocities. She's so.
Welcome back!
Is the game open yet?
No, it's opening.
People to entertain.
We are entertaining them.
I love red fins. Chat, it's my girlfriend.
I miss my wife tails.
I miss my wife tails.
I miss her a lot. I'll fuck you up. I'll be back.
I'm so glad she didn't die. I was terrified. You need to include Kiji in that equation.
And Sue.
Do you know in your time to shine he asks Kai to cook for him?
We
Aw.
brain
Yeah,
I
Kiji
didn't
asks
know
him to
that.
make a mistake.
He put the little boy in the kitchen where he belongs.
Put me in between them. That's where I belong. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I can't make that joke.
Do you want one more happy one?
1 minute. This is opening, isn't it? Do you imagine if I just...
You didn't open it. Because it's taking too long.
I'm gonna cause havoc. It is on stuff, okay, it's okay. Excuse. Pardon me. And then I need to go. Haboosh.
I've been getting way too many like advertisements for Nitro recently. It's so annoying.
It needs to go away.
It's like every time I open Discord, it's so annoying.
Oh, I've never actually been advertised for Nitro.
It's just every time I open
Regular.
Discord, I get a thing saying like, "Oh, get Nitro." No, brother.
No.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I think I got advertised to get Nitro like once, and then I've never had it again. I'm just good like that. Also, just run more. Just like the. we are getting very distracted. I should probably stop looking at all of these.
Chat, no one's in.
Hey. It's the Miles Morales thing. Sorry. You're Squidward. I'm Squidward. We're all Squidward.
We're all Squidward.
And there are many other Squidwards I should know about. Sorry, chat. Shut up.
Kiji. Qtaro, apparently.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, let me check volume. Hold on.
We're doing continue, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
When did
No, new game.
New game, okay.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Which one do we do first?
I am gonna be such a pain and go to the bathroom real quick. But New Beginnings is the one you want to go on first.
And I keep sending in the memes.
I will keep sending in the memes.
I love Suhiyori. It's me. I'm bitches.
You know, there was one more really, really funny thing we could have done with Suhiyori's name.
Yeah. So many demons. Homosexuality.
You could have put it as homosexuality. That would have been so funny.
They've named him his demons. Homosexuality. I need to play Your Turn to Die again. I need it to update, like, now. Oh god. I can't read what that says.
Oh, oh, it is very blood on here. One sec. I got a gun to school and set a building on fire. I tricked the mastermind and faked my own death twice. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs.
God, I love Your Turn to Die.
Got one here about Joe. About my favourite Swiss cheese boy.
I'm gonna live Beyonce. I need to try my hardest to not scroll up any like further than we have been talking, because I will like leak my face and I don't want that.
Oh,
What now?
That is back.
Face is on here.
Only the finest qualities of memes on this side of the internet. I was.
I don't actually think.
I still got a screenshot on my computer where we screenshotted him pulling the scarf down.
I've got it on my camera still.
Hold on, let me get it.
I've just checked. Your face isn't in the general chat, it's in the photos chat.
Perfect, okay. We're going
So
back onto the thingies anyway. I'm just like, I didn't know if I scrolled up too far if it would be like, just me.
So it is demons homosexuality.
They named him his demons homosexuality. Right, chat.
Wait, what is that? I cannot read that Maggie Don't Go Kiki one.
What does
I
the...
can't even let Beyonce.
I kind of like Beyonce. Is it the New Beginnings one?
Yes.
Right.
One more Your Turn to Die meme.
Come on, chat. Bro, ice gems are fire. They're so
God,
good.
one.
Fuck off. What colour do you want?
Any of them. I remember I was eating some with Addison and she wouldn't eat the icing on them because she's autistic.
Autism. I'm sorry.
She wouldn't eat the. That's not a joke, right? She's actually autistic. But yeah, like she wouldn't eat the icing on them. She'd only eat the biscuits, and I don't like the biscuits that much, so it was a perfect thing for me. So I was literally just and handing her the biscuit, and we were both living our best lives. It was wonderful.
Being like 2 years old must be amazing, by the way.
I know. She's 3
like,
now.
She's 3, isn't she? Fucking Christ! I remember when she
Yeah.
was 3. Yeah. Let me continue, please. Tee. Let me play the episode. Wahoo! Do I have to do any talking here?
Yeah, you'll have to voice some people because it's mostly Thena and Brian.
Nice. Right.
Chill. Do you want to be this girl or should I be this girl? You. Stop right there for me, please. You're the Robin Hood little bloke I've been hearing about, aren't you? We're with the Phenomenal Bureau.
No.
You come with that guy. Thank you for taking the bait with the big eye out for you. Don't resist, just come quietly.
I would go quietly for you, damn it, Goldilocks.
I know, I love her. Can't see a thing. It's a skill or something. Get away. Thena.
I know.
Got it!
Get his ass.
She's like a rabid dog.
This one's about Thena. This one's about Thena. So.
This is quite the shabby hideout you've got here. Have you perhaps stashed away all the money you've stolen here too?
You shouldn't be able to see anything yet. How?
That's quite the useful skill you have there, but I must apologise. If you were thinking of getting away from me, you'd have to kill off all sounds too. So hands in the air.
Hold your horses. There's no need for this.
Shut it, turn around, and place your hands on your head.
But my work. Dead.
Oh, damn.
Not yet.
I'll have you know I did miss on purpose.
Loser.
If you don't want to die, I'd stay put. If not, I'd just start firing blindly. Or you could test your luck. I wouldn't be opposed.
Haven't you, like, ever once thought the city was odd? Loser. Like,
The only thing that makes
T.
the only thing making the city odd is criminals like you. Because a filth like you, even as completely innocent staffers, are always being watched. And so, death is cheap. Last chance now. Well, damn. I had my concerns, but I think you'd hide up in a place like this.
Pardon me?
Don't touch anything. Let's just get out of here. This place is going to... Damn, the exit. That single bullet really caused all of this. Where'd he go? The whole building is shaking. I can't detect a thing. Ugh, you bastard. You want me to kill you where you stand? This time I really... Huh? My vision's returning.
If there's a dead man on my floor.
What? Oh, he got pancake.
Who else died like this? Do we know?
No. No, did he push me out the way?
I saved your ass. Remember me.
I am the infamous. You really this can't be.
You.
Imagine if he said Eurylicus instead of Odysseus.
Is the echo on, by the way?
So funny. No, it's not.
Okay. Oh,
This can't be. You didn't.
Stream. Hold on. Wait,
Oh.
I did.
Hello from the other
Is that
side.
on display capture?
Shouldn't be.
Is it capturing the Discord?
Everything looks fine on my end.
I think she's just a little bit echoey.
It's fine then if it is.
It's fine.
Let me check stream and then it'll be because it should be the same stream. do some chatting for me?
Hello, 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 hello. We're off to go. What?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Okay, no, it's fine now. I don't know what that was.
It's a Leoplerodon, Charlie. A magical Leoplerodon. He's got to guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Not ethical.
You guys know Candy Mountain doesn't like actually exist, right?
Ethereal, that's the word.
I'm the non-believer. Okay, anyway.
And she's back into character.
This can't be. You didn't.
Thena.
Four years before
We need to send out that video. We got Payne's Creek Killings. That's an awesome game, by the way, chat. If you like detective games, Payne's Creek Killings is such a fun game.
Ooh, I will look into that if you're not playing it on stream.
No, we've already played it, so.
Nice. Huh? What was that?
You're looking where you're going, right? If I'm gonna die today, I'd rather it not be in a car accident, okay?
Sorry.
Try to make her not sound like Red Fins. Never thought I'd get a sorry out of you. You're acting weird these days, I mean that.
I know, I can also... Oh, bloody hell.
Try to sound like you're from Liverpool.
Me? Or Artie?
Me.
Liverpool, you got a Scouse accent. It's like this.
Try
You got like a
Scouse.
Scouse accent.
Okay.
Liverpool.
Can't be serious. I
Do
don't,
drippy.
I'll just no. I'll just wing it.
Think of. It's not funny.
That collapsing building.
Try, you know that one Scouse cat that's like, and it's got like it's got an accent on it. It's ginger.
You think about, oh, it's not funny. I've got school.
It's not
That's
funny,
Liverpool.
I've got school.
Nah, it's not funny. I'm not laughing. I've got
Nah,
school.
it's drawn on my face.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, of course it is. If you'd been hurting, you should have told someone about it sooner. It's bad enough they could have given you 2 days off.
I figured you'd say that, but you've got me all wrong. It's just that thief pushed me out of the way and got crushed under all that rubble instead.
Don't tell me. You're not feeling guilty for his death, are you? If you are, you're sort of scaring me.
It's not quite guilt. It feels something more instinctual like that than that. Regardless, it's getting to me.
Think that Thena, the human blender of probation's third division, could be bothered by such human concerns.
Greasy, too. Greasy, juicy, tender. I just put my newborn son into a blender.
Breaking it down.
Boots and the cats and the boots and the cats and the boots and the cats.
And the boots and the cats.
Matheson would be so proud.
I know, right?
What? Is that what really people call me?
Speaking of music, I'm great at music, by the way, chat.
You are! It's so cool.
That's what I call you in my own brain.
Excuse me.
It's hard to talk in different accents.
It's okay. We know you don't know your geography.
I don't know my geography, you're right. I mean, if it bothers you that... I mean, if it bothers you that much, I've got just the thing for you. Trust your good friend with this one.
Good friend.
What are you planning?
World domination.
I'll set you up with a nice boy.
Oh.
Nice lad.
That was dumb of me thinking she was actually going to comfort me after all of this. How about instead you open up that door and jump to your death?
No, I'm really being serious.
Uh-huh, and I'm being serious about you jumping to your death too.
Oh, to be so cute and so dumb. I can't have you single your whole life. Do you know how helpful it would be to know there's always that one person on your side? Don't you worry, I know about 30 guys crazy for blondes. Pick your flavour, I'll serve you one up in a heartbeat. Got a pretty enough face for it if you just laid on that cutesy active for a bit, they'd be falling for you left and right.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a recipe for one crazy night.
Let's just kill ourselves. I could ram into that telephone pole over there and do the deed.
Hold on a sec, it really feels like you're not joking when you talk like that. Oh, I'm sorry. This is you.
Me?
Yeah.
Thena.
Do it in a Scottish accent.
No, we already know this person.
Thena.
Damn it.
Let's put off dying for later. Head to my office. I need a word with you.
Okay, understood.
I'll be waiting.
Why's the chief calling you in? You doing something you should have? Shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have.
No, I didn't do anything wrong, I think.
She's northern.
What?
She's northern.
She's northern.
She's northern, so you're just speaking your regular voice then.
Except I amplify it.
Yeah, you go like, I'm gonna bash you up, Plump, and then go and wear your
I'm gonna
clothes.
bust you up now if I'm gonna wear your clothes.
Northern.
I love Puss in Boots.
Me too. Yeah.
Excuse me, my darling. We were wondering
Excuse
if you
me,
could
my
show us
darling.
the legendary
What?
Puss in Boots.
Excuse me, my
This
darling.
is who you think it is, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
This is Medan.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Chief, you wanted to see me.
Beep, 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 beep. Ah, you're back. Have a seat.
I'd rather stand. You have a job for me.
I want you to head to the Manor Affairs Division.
Where's that?
Do you know where that London branch investigation department is? There's a division there that looks into cases where Thena Manor comes into play.
No. So that means you're reassigning me.
That's right.
If he's moving me to investigations, did I do something wrong?
You've done quite a lot wrong, but this is no order. It's a recommendation. If you'd like to remain in probations, that's your choice to make. However, that would mean the events you've been through may end up repeating themselves now. Recently, you've become more and more passive. Ever since the bank heist, that is.
Before I used to think that what we were doing was right, but now...
If you transfer to the Manor Affairs Division, you'll no longer have to resort to violence. You're losing it. It might not be a bad idea to do some menial tasks for a time while
Menial.
Menial
Menial task.
How dare
No,
you?
you said menial.
Menial tasks for the time while you let off some steam.
I hear you. I'll go. I'm off to the Manor Affairs Division then.
Great. Then move your things.
Huh? Right now?
No, but we do need to get things ready for your replacement. Make sure you're finished by next Tuesday. Ah, and my baby brother works in that division, so look after him, will you?
Oh, my phone's updating. I didn't give you permission to do that.
I'm
but
glad
okay.
yours updates.
I feel like I've been tricked into this. Haven't I? Have I?
Haven't, yeah.
I
I'm glad
I
your
haven't,
phone
haven't I?
updates, because mine hasn't updated since I
It
got
was
it.
supposed to
Where are
update last night. Hey up, traitor.
Call me what you will. I'm prepared to take whatever you've got.
Hey, first squeak. Investigations were set up as an experimental department a few years back. It's already going down the tubes. I heard they're on about dismantling the division over there. After that, Manor Affairs Division's going to be all that's left.
Yes, I know.
Get a hold of yourself and cancel the transfer. Like I said, just one crazy night with a muscle man and make all those bad feelings go away.
Go crawl in a hole and die somewhere.
Can't even joke at the very end of everything. Wow. You're not going to treat your new co-workers. You're not going to treat your co-workers at this new division this way, are you?
What if I do? You said you liked how honest I was, didn't you?
I mean, that's because we're in a department full of macho men, but think of the wimps over in investigations. I bet if they caught a tiny whiff of gunpowder, they'd all think a gas leak and flip the lids.
Frida's actually got a good point for once. Their job is different from ours, so I guess it'd follow that the sentiments differ as well. Regardless, I'm gonna be hard to change my tune now. Maybe I can just act like I'm her.
Come to think of it, that bloke works over in that division, didn't he?
That bloke?
Caucasus.
Caucasus.
Caucasus Brian. Actually, you two went to the training facility the same year.
We did?
You did, he's that nice guy. You know, tall one, fit.
I love the duo of, oh my god, did you see that guy over there? You go perfectly together and absolutely fucking do yourself in.
I know. I love them. She does come up later as well. This isn't the last time we see her.
I'm kind of wishing that she's in the next game as well, you know?
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so.
But yeah, she is still friends with Thena.
Oh, that's good. I like that. They should be friends. They seem like they would be really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm going to go there, I'm feeling quite nervous. How do cheery people normally introduce themselves? Hi, hello everyone. Starting today, I'll be counting on the lot of you. Okay, let's go with that.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to another 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Welcome to another episode of Stampy's Lovely
Hello
World.
everyone. Hello everyone, I'm Thena Havenas, but you can call me Thena. Starting today, I'll be counting on the lot of you.
Oh my god, I love it!
Woohoo! I'm sure excited to get started.
Get a load of this for.
Great, now...
What the fuck is that? I don't know. Why is she so loud?
Great, now I want to crawl in a hole and die.
Who the fuck are you?
New transfer, she came from probations.
What? You're telling me about this now? Sharing information is what detectives is like all about, isn't it?
No, he's making a big thing out of it. I myself just said about it 20 minutes ago, from their chief nonetheless.
Ah, that makes more sense.
I think I've made a mistake in coming here. Is it too late to head back?
Oh, Redfin's how I missed you. I couldn't believe it when I heard the name.
My life!
It's been a while, Thena.
Ah. Right, the nice guy. Now I remember. Oh, yes, it's been a while, Cocky.
You know this guy? We were in the same year, you know, back at the training centre.
Yeah, you two must be close.
Closer than you think. No, it's nothing like that.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I mean, we were super close. BFFs even.
Bro's teeing right now. He's kicking
I would
his
be
beer.
too.
Look at Thena with her hair down. I love it.
Goodness, you said to call you Thena, right? My apologies, but you've caught us at a busy moment. If you've got any questions, keep them brief.
Right, of course. Oh, okay, my computer's just glitching.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're back to
I mean,
normal.
oh my god.
Sorry about that.
Oh my god.
What did you say, sorry?
Not like me. My computer decided that it was just going to have a glitch, and I don't know what happened, but Discord kept minimizing and opening itself like over and over again for a second there.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure what happened.
Is it okay now?
But we're back to normal. Yeah, we're back
Nice.
to normal now.
I love how they go in descending order.
I love them. Who do you want to talk to, guys?
I mean,
Our husband or
which
our
one?
wife.
which
Our husband,
ones?
our wife, or the man.
Other one.
I don't know how to feel about John. I feel like his forehead looks really, really big. And I don't mean that in a
His head
judging
does
way.
look quite big, I can't lie.
You get it. I'm sorry. I won't lie, I really want to talk to Redfins. You want to know something?
Talk to Redfins.
Okay, you know what else I'm sort of noticing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, apart from, like, you know how Note Trick didn't have the little symbol badge thing that they've all got?
Yeah.
Neither does thingy.
Neither does John.
Doesn't he?
John doesn't have it.
No.
No,
Oh,
we've just got like a full body shot of him. He's not got it.
No, he doesn't.
I've got pictures of his sprite.
He doesn't have one.
At least I think I do. I do, yeah. Oh no, he doesn't.
And that just makes me feel like that's an intentional parallel between the both of them.
Yeah. There's no trick.
Cool.
Same pose too, by the way.
Stop that now. Enough of it. You're needed.
Oh my god, wait. I want something here.
What? Stop that now. Enough of it.
They've got the same pose.
Oh my god. It's almost like they're a parallel between each other.
Guess what I've just found?
What?
What?
I found a free crochet pattern for BMO.
Emo?
BMO from Adventure Time. Now I've got to get the right colour and I can have him BMO.
Anna.
I can put squeakers in him.
The only thing I want for completing my GCSEs is a BMO. That's all
Okay.
I want. Please.
How about that and 50 quid?
Sorry, that was loud. Sorry, chat. I wouldn't. Stop
She's
that.
back. She's back.
Yes, Redfins.
Here from Redfins, here from Redfins.
From Redfins. Excuse me, but
I'm Pandora Redfins.
Pandora. So Pandy for her?
Patty.
Just so you know, I'll be your new sergeant.
Oh, so you're the sergeant, ma'am.
What do you know about the Modern Affairs Division?
Not much.
Almost nothing, ma'am.
Well, to put it simply, it's our job to
Line.
She's a bit rusty, okay?
She says she's a little bit rusty.
She left last episode.
She left the last episode. It was a week ago.
Well, to put it simply, it's our job to solve cases the police can't.
Week 1 without the wife.
I know. I'm in mourning. If probations is made up of the people in charge of catching the staffers, you can think of us as the people who tell them who to catch.
I see, ma'am.
Could be dropped the ma'ams. I'm not a fan of any sort of formality that might slow down the reporting process.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'm looking forward to working with you, Pandy.
What did you just say to me?
Great, I think that was a good shot at being friendly.
John?
We're going in order.
Yeah, might as well.
Ascending order.
Yeah, go on. And then we're good.
John Redan. Looking forward to working with you, Thena.
John Madan. That'd make him Johnny. Oh, please no. Then you're the brother of Chief of Operations.
Johnny.
I don't like the name Johnny for a number of reasons.
Why? Huh? What?
Okay,
It doesn't matter. Wait, it's okay. Just call him John. Thumbs up. Yeah!
Why don't we like Johnny? Is this something I should know?
I don't know.
Yep, check your Instagram.
Oh, right, yeah, the Bad to Creepypasta character.
Yeah.
Uncle Johnny from Sally.
That's
We
what my
can
brain immediately thought.
Just
Don't
call
do
him
it,
New
I don't know
Johnny.
why.
New Johnny.
John.
Can we call him Dronatron?
Jonatron. Oh my god, I love
Call
Jonatron.
him Geronimo.
Jonatron.
Geronimo.
I love
Jonatron.
Jonatron.
Just, right, for John,
Jonatron.
just come up with any J name you can. Just think of the most wild J thing ever and just say it randomly when you're saying his name.
I feel like Thena would do
J-Bob.
that for everyone.
Oh, that's me. Jonatron.
She's like canonically terrible with names.
Yep, that's me.
I heard you used to work in operations too. You're actually quite the name around your department.
Certainly seems that way, though I'd rather not think about my time over there.
Ah, I see, sorry.
Is that perhaps what brought you here too? To forget about the things that happened over in operations?
Not sure about that myself just yet. Could be.
I had a feeling. Well, you won't regret transferring over here. The Manners Fez division is a good place, though our chief can be a little frustrating to deal with.
I thought you was talking about Red Fins for a second. I was about to slap this
Chief,
voice silly.
not sergeant.
I know, I'm a bit rusty, okay?
Speaking of which, my old chief asked me to look after you.
Right. Yeah, is that so?
Uh-huh.
That's something. He should be working on himself.
Is that so?
What a
I know, right? I can't say
What a
that.
slutty little waste.
That is vile.
Say it.
No.
With your chest. With his chest.
He's got a slutty little waist. Look at it. There you go.
Enough of that now, we've got people watching. Hi, Brian.
Okay.
I was gonna say worse.
Oh. Good.
Loser.
If I'm remembering right, it was Cocky, right?
It was. And if I'm remembering right, you had a habit of making pet names for everyone.
Yes, that's because I'm bad at remembering names. It's better if I can bring them all to 2 syllables.
You know, like Brian. Wasn't it you who made a pet name for our instructor, sending the class into an uproar?
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Right, and our instructor believed in collective responsibility, so she punished the whole class for that.
She did, huh? Sorry about that.
No need for apologies, it's just a memory now. Saying it out loud actually makes me miss those times. Indeed, all that happened back then. That is a man in love, look at him.
Oh god, he is thirsting.
Brother is whipped.
This bloke's got a hell of a memory. I've never seen it. I've never been one to try to recall my time back at the training centre. After all, the horrible memories outnumber the good ones by a long shot. Mr. Cocky-Ass Brian, I remember he was so obedient that the teacher's pet on a number of occasions. He was also, his obedience bordered on submissive. Submissive and breedable.
As fuck.
No,
Damn right.
sorry.
Well, that seems like that for our brief introductions. Hello?
1 minute, I want to see if she remembers we're streaming. Because if she doesn't, I'll cackle.
She can probably hear you.
Oh, she can't. Shh. I'm talking in a whisper. Nobody can hear me right now. It's okay.
Guys?
Shh. Whisper.
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 Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
Because our mum walked upstairs.
Hi, Mother Polo.
I'll giggle. I'll actually giggle. So you
I don't know what to call them.
No. You can't quiet Red Fins.
I can quiet her.
Is it because she's a woman?
No.
Is it because she's a woman?
No, it's
Are you being
not.
sexist
Stop
again?
ganging up on me.
Damn it,
Against Red
Polo.
Fins.
Stop ganging up on me.
Marco, I thought we talked about this. Come on, you can't be being a misogynist. Come on.
She can misogynist me. Maybe.
Anyways.
Come on, you can't be being like that. You gotta. Women do have the right to vote now. I know it's a big change, but like, it's something that you gotta just deal with.
Put both hands on.
What?
Yeah, we've got the right to vote. We can go out into the workforce. You're just gonna have to put your big boy pants on
Look,
and
she's
deal
running
with
this
it.
workforce.
No.
Yeah, look, you
Yeah,
girl.
well, look at
I know
her.
you girls are boss, and I know that probably scares you, but you're just gonna have to deal with it.
I know that's probably a very scary concept to you. Well, that seems like that for our brief introductions. I'd appreciate if we could get you right to work.
Huh? Right now? Isn't there something you should do, or tell me first?
I'm not the best at sitting back and teaching, plus we haven't time for that.
Oh, she remembered. It's okay. I love Mum. On top of that, traditionally it's the scene of the crime where a true investigator proves she's where she's up to the snuff.
Is that so?
Brian, for the case you were just telling me about, how about we sub in Thena for me and you two can just go check it out?
What a wingman.
Oh, he would enjoy subbing in Thena. He would enjoy subbing to Thena. Yeah.
That could work.
That man is the bottom.
That could work.
No, server stop.
Oh, wait,
That man
yeah,
sits
that
on
makes
his
more
knees
sense.
for that woman.
Server stop. You cannot
Thena
say
would
I'm
be
wrong.
a power bottom.
Uh-huh.
Service top and power bottom.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Bordering on brat for Thena.
Stop that. None of it.
That could work.
Brian definitely has a praise kink.
We've already been over this.
The cases assigned to me are certainly easier than those assigned to you and Sarge.
Sometimes I forget that we're streaming, and it's not
But
okay.
it's funny because we're funny.
Make people
It is
uncomfortable.
I don't mean to make people uncomfortable
No,
if they're
not you,
just
Anna.
intimidated
You're
by my
fine.
presence.
You're fine.
then
It's
I actively
you.
filter myself so I don't make people uncomfortable.
I don't. I can't be bothered with filtering. When
But
it
I
gets,
come out
like,
with
to
more
this
vile
certain
shit than you
point-
do.
Oh, that is true.
What was that one thing you said that one time?
I thought you were about to comment on what I was going to say earlier, like I'm still telling you.
I don't know what you were going to say earlier, but I need to know
It's
what
honestly
you were
not as bad as I'm
thinking.
making out, but it's funny as fuck.
Can you
What
send it to
time?
me?
What?
What time were you on about?
I can't read the time. Read your line. I can read the time now. I only noticed it.
You were
can't.
on about like a time that I said something.
You said something foul, and it was like bone-chillingly foul.
When?
And I looked at you and went, "What did you just say to me?"
You're gonna have to be more specific there.
I've said a few of those.
It might have been about the Fanganrompa characters, but I'm not sure who.
I think it was
Probably
it's probably about
as-
Kiji, I won't lie to you.
It might have been about Kiki.
It was probably about Kiji.
But like you said the most foul. I don't know if it's on the stream or not, but you said the most foulest thing.
No, because I remember times where you have had to mute so I could say stuff about Kiji and laugh.
But like, because I'm not sure if it was one of the times where we were doing it by ourselves or on stream. But you said the most foulest shit ever, and I went, "I'm sorry."
I don't remember what I said, but like, I've read it. Can I have a pinball? Please. You've had a lemon sweet earlier.
They are more than just partners, sir.
Then
Not
that's
yet, they're not. Thank you.
Then that settles it. From now on, the two of you are partners. Yeehaw.
Huh? Just like that?
Just like that. Well then, let's see you straight off to the scene of the crime. Yep.
Well done.
Conversations here
My
sure
mouth
do
full.
play out quickly. These people always so swamped. Still, this is different from my time in probations. I certainly feel a certain vitality in the air. He is desperate to get her out, get her alone. He is on it,
He is.
man.
Shall we head to the
That
car?
is a thirsty boy.
He's a gentleman. He's not thirsty, he's a gentleman.
He's a
Drink
He
some
can be a
water.
Whipped, maybe.
gentleman. and
Thirsty,
still
not
be-
so much.
Drink some water.
Shall we
Okay,
head to
he
the
can
car?
still be a gentleman, thirsty, and whipped, okay? He's just hiding his thirst.
I don't think he's thirsty right now. Brian doesn't strike me
He
as the
will
type.
be then, that...
Yeah, maybe in like half a year. You know, when they're dating.
You should drink some water. You're thirsty.
That man would get down on his knees for Thena, man.
If she told him to, he absolutely would. But yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
head to the car. I'll fill in on the details on the way. Oh, and Thena, may I have a word with you before you go?
Huh? Why?
I saw your bureau file. You're able to detect vibrations, yes?
Yes, and?
I imagine you normally use your skill to hunt down your targets. However, such methods won't be of much help in our division. So what will your role be here? I'd like you to give that some thought.
I hear you loud and clear, Pandy.
Well then, we're off. Bro's kicking his feet. He's so excited.
Look at Sean.
Pandy.
John is like, oh.
Don't you have a job you should be doing? First of all, Noah would never.
Pandy, who's Noah?
Future husband.
What?
Oh, they're joining. Are we going to learn how Thena started tying up her hair? Because that would be one hell of a backstory. And it was just Brian's suggestion. Oh.
So, this is our crime scene.
It's not a good day to mishear things.
Well, I'm going to say this now. If she learns how to tie up her hair, she might get really good at tying things up. What are you jotting down exactly? Can you make out anything from this far away?
Of course. I can make out everything. Have you forgotten my skill?
Sorry, but what was it again?
Right, we're instructed to refrain from discussing our skills at the training centre. It's natural for you not to know. To put it simply, my skill allows me to spot trace evidence more easily. I can even make out what time said trace evidence was left.
Oh, so you can see the footprints and the like. Sounds useful to me. Seems like we'll be able to track our...
Oh,
okay.
misclick.
Seems like we'll be able to track our fleeing fugitive in no time.
I hardly use my skill in such ways, but it seems you got the gist of it. Right here I see fingerprints, but not the object they've been left on. I see fingerprints, but the object they've been left on is transparent. Maybe I saw some weapon of ice. It's not cold enough.
Huh? Is there something there? I don't see anything.
Skill. Skill that allows someone to make objects transparent. From the size of the object, it looks like a kitchen knife. The prints all over it. On top of that, the time the wound was inflicted on the victim and the time the prints were left is identical. The culprit must have misplaced their transparent object, leaving it at the crime scene.
Then we just need to find a person with a skill to make objects transparent. Sounds easy enough to wrap up. Let's just ask the Chief of Investigations to pull some bureau files.
Oh, you're new here, aren't you? Well then, I'll leave that to you. In the meantime, I'll check out the area around the victim a bit more thoroughly.
Huh? All right. Why though? I should be done in about an hour.
I'd just like to point out, if the chief is in this, I'm not voicing him. Anna, I leave that up to you. I love you, Queen.
The Chief.
I don't remember if it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Chief.
If he's in this, I leave it up
Anna's
to you.
favourite character.
I want to voice him. He's my guy. I miss him.
Could I be a little bit cheeky and ask?
Who would have known it'd take 4 hours to read through a single bureau file? Is it because investigations is such a small department?
What?
A little bit warm.
No, it's probably just our chief is as lazy as they come.
I never thought I'd miss the bluntness of the Chief of Operations the day after I transferred departments, nonetheless.
From what I found out, the name on that bureau file belongs to a chef who works at the same restaurant as our victims.
Gordon Ramsay.
According to the statements given by their co-workers, the two of them were quite at odds with one another. Chef there lives... Oh, he seems to live right here.
From the heartbeats, I can detect that there's only one person inside. Alright, leave the rest to me.
Pardon?
That's a weapon.
Hands up, if you move a muscle, I'll add 1 more hole to your head.
Thena, hold on a moment.
Make him Scottish.
And-
Make the cook Scottish.
I don't know if I can do a Scottish accent.
Oh.
So, I just couldn't stand it anymore. And he was always looking down his nose at me, cursing at me. So that's why I just thought I'd scare him.
So cliche.
That's a pity, but in the end, the victim lost his life. It's you who must pay for that crime.
May I, can I ask for one last favor?
Huh?
Shubi, the cactus in my room, it was my mother's. Would you water it now and again so it doesn't die? Cactus do they need watering?
Yeah.
Yeah, like once or twice a year.
Yeah, because they store water inside them, don't they, for like ages, because they live in the desert.
Yeah, they really do not need watering that often.
So
You can actually overwater cactuses if you water them too much.
Yo, you learn everything.
Was that?
What was I saying? it really wouldn't be all that often.
Are you serious now? You kill someone, this precious little baby, and then you have the gall to turn around and talk about your own precious family memories.
It was an adult, not a baby.
Oh, okay.
But it's someone's kid.
The man you killed, he couldn't ask for one last favour.
Alright, I'll take care of the cactus for you.
No. Are you being serious right now?
Thank you. I'm ever so grateful. Truly.
Is he really crying over a cactus? This murderer.
He's called Bob. I've named it. It's sentimental. I've named it. You can't let him die now.
I think we should. I think Thena should shoot him. Kill another guy. Come on. I remember now, for you, it didn't matter who asked the favour, you always granted it, huh? All of our classmates called you the nice guy, but that was no compliment.
Rubs you the wrong way.
Rubs you the wrong way, huh?
Rubs you the wrong way, huh? Granting the last favour of a killer?
Holy fucking shit.
Honestly, it does. Hearing a person like that thank me would make me feel so dirty.
Indeed, that may have been a natural response. Unfortunately, having someone, even someone like that, be grateful to me or need me, makes me glad.
Self-gratification, then.
Really, I figured it out.
You must have fallen and hit your head or something. Who cares if someone says thank you? Does that mean you're gonna help someone kill later too?
Of course, the who must play a factor. I'll have you know that I do detest those who would abuse my odd personality quirk, or the evil people who cannot be forgiven.
The murderers don't fall into the category of evil people who can't be forgiven?
Call it a side effect of the job. When I conjecture about the motives the criminals have for committing their crimes, I unintentionally see them as people. The fact that said criminal committed said crime only speaks to one aspect of the personality. I'm not saying that their choices were morally right by any means, but I believe that I exist, so they'll at least have a single person in this world who's on their side. After all, Thena, you've also committed murder. I heard the rumours of the habits you were known to fall back on during your time in operations.
Don't you dare compare me to those criminals. Do you know how many of my fellow officers those miscreants slaughtered?
Miscreants.
Miscreants.
Big word for Thena. My apologies. This was neither the time nor place to bring up such things. Of course, I'm not saying it's the same thing. I don't mean to point fingers. I believe that you did what you thought was right. I doubt many people would actually admit it, but there are many in this world who think like you do.
You're right, I did exactly that. I don't know though. I'm not sure if I was ever really in the right. There was this thief. It happened right here on this very street.
Which one?
This street.
The one we're on.
This fucking street.
The criminal in the backpack. What? Can you say that again, please?
The thief. The thief crept into the bank's vault, cleared out the cash, none the wiser, and redistributed that money to those in need. Those in need mostly being the staffers forced out onto the streets due to discrimination. Of course, the paper started calling the guy Robin Hood. For me, of course, he was nothing more than a common criminal. I mean, it's not like he made the world any better of a place, right? A few beggars got lucky, and if the bank were to go bust thanks to this, it would only cause more damage. Didn't he realise his deeds would only further the image we staffers have? I figured he was simply putting on a show because he couldn't cope with the fact that he was a common criminal. Maybe he was nothing more than a narcissistic sociopath. I couldn't stand the fact that he was strutting about thinking himself a hero. But then, he saved my life. Pushed me out of a crumbling building, dying in my stead. That day, I was ready to put a bullet in him if I need be. Actually, I had already fired a shot that day, but it missed its target due to me being unable to see from his skill. If my shot had found its home, I'd have been crushed to death.
Well, to ruin the moment for it, you wouldn't have, because the bullet wouldn't have hit the wall, which made the building collapse.
Shush. Shush. Let me be dramatic. Fortunate, really. Right when I was about to gun down a kind criminal who ended up saving me, I missed. How is it even possible? I fired my weapon a number of times, but for that one shot... I mean, truly, I've pulled the trigger so many times, all without a moment's hesitation. In actuality, it was just dumb luck. My gun, it was supposed to miss its target that one time. If the thief had survived, I'd probably still have arrested him regardless. I'd love to have given him a passing thanks for saving me. Even now, I still wish I could say it. Yeah, to have my suspicions, I knew I couldn't stay in probations, which is why I came to this division. Yet, I only end up frightening myself even more. If I've been wrong this whole time, then there are really no difference between me and the criminals I abhor. If I come to that realization right here and now...
Then you can use that as your chance to turn over a new leaf.
Huh?
On the other hand, if you do judge your actions up to this point as having been right, you can just go back to where you were.
Are you even thinking before you speak? All of the criminals I've caught up to this point are paying for their sins. I've killed a few of them. Yet I'm the only one free to start over without a care in the world.
Indeed. If that is the truth, you must have the greatest luck in the world, huh?
Cocky, seriously. Your moral code has gone to the dogs.
You think so? He's giggling and
Lucky
kicking his
me.
feet.
Lucky
Taking
me,
his feet
I
off
never
the
thought
pedals
of
just to
myself
kick-
a lucky
yeah.
a single time. I love this. Can I really change? Can I accept that I have better luck than everyone else?
He's taking his hands off the steering wheel just to do the the finger pointy thing.
Twirling his hair.
Aww, you're such a baby. About the side effects you said before, how do you manage? How are you able to view these low-life criminals as people?
How do I? In my case, I think it happens when I listen to their side of the story.
Listening to their sides of the stories, like through interrogations. Come to think of it, I've always placed fists and guns before words. But how would I know if the stories I heard were true or not?
I need Note to come back.
I'm not really that intelligent. If someone were to decide they wanted to trick me, I'd fall victim to their deceit in a heartbeat. Is there nothing I can do?
The Sarge mentioned your skill before, yes?
Huh? Yeah, I guess she did. She also said it would be of no use to us with the way I've been using it.
If she really thought you'd be of no use to us, she never would have taken you on. She would have fired you and kicked you out of her office. She said what she did in regards to the way you've been using it. If you were to use your skill in some other way, don't you think you could help out with our investigations?
Some other way? If I want to use my vibration detection for investigations...
It's a very long drive, you've got time to think.
Huh. Ah,
Did you come up with a good idea?
I did. Thanks, Cocky. I feel like there is something I could do.
No need to thank me, it's just my nature to help people like this.
Right. Of course, it's not just me. This guy's is as kind as can be to everyone. He's just that kind of man. Not frustrating, really. Why is that?
Yeah, help a little bit if you know there's always that one person on your side.
You, accept every favour that's asked of you, right?
Not any favour, but
How would you like to be my boyfriend? Think you could accept that one?
sounds great.
Oh.
It's that easy.
Huh?
Well then, would you like to grab dinner after work? I know a place that cooks up some good Indian cuisine. Let's head that way.
Okay.
What a man!
What a man.
What a man.
What a man!
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Bet.
He saw
A year
Thena
later.
walking and he was ready to just lay it down for her straight away, and
A year
that's...
later.
Bro was praying she'd
Respect.
ask.
A year later.
He was, man.
We're back.
Oh, you finally got back, did you?
This is a year later.
Good to be back.
They went on a year-long date.
Honeymoon. Good job, you two. That's your third case solved today, yes?
For some reason, we got lucky today. Just after a tiny bit of questioning, he caved and confessed to everything. I mean, we've had good luck, but we're still falling short of the bar you set, Pandy. It's nothing to boast about just yet.
Come now, who's just lucky enough to be born with a skill that lends itself to investigations? On the other hand, you've had to develop the use of your skill through training. In my opinion, you've gained the right to brag.
Oh, hearing you say that, Pandy, just makes me feel self-conscious.
The increase of the amount of criminals who merely give themselves up is all due to the work you've done on your skill. As things stand, I think you could carry out work without me, don't you think?
Huh? Do you really think so?
Well, Thena's certainly learned how to apply her skill properly, but her logical deduction abilities are still lacking. Her skill's pretty good, but she's dumb as fuck. Brian's also been known to be unable to abandon one strict line of reasoning. Might be better for the two of you to stick together so you don't lock the wrong person up for a crime.
She saw this bitch go, oh. And she went, you're staying with her. Stick together, please.
Wingwoman.
What a wingwoman, Redfins, come on.
She's the best.
Ah, right. After all, I'm still lacking in a number of ways. Especially in the bedroom department. Come on.
There's nothing to get excited about.
John jump scare. Thena. There's someone to see you here in the corridor.
Oh, thank you. Well then, I'll be right back.
Dabs are on the way out.
Alright.
Brian! I was listening from outside. Why the fuck did you say that in front of your girlfriend? That's not like you. It's not like we're up to like our fucking tits in work or anything. Are you breaking up? Did you cheat? You would never. Never mind. That's the wrong thought. Why are you breaking up?
I was getting a bit ahead of myself. These days, I feel like Thena's been trying to put some space between us. Though nothing of note has happened precisely.
Note.
Foreshadowing when?
Sort of foreshadowing.
Ooh.
Picks up a notebook. That's a
Oh
reference.
my god.
I imagine, perhaps, she's grown tired of being stuck at my right side all the time.
Seems as though the honeymoon phase is over. I hadn't imagined the day that this day would come up with the two of you as well. But
Could be the other way around from what he's saying.
are we just skipping past the fact that he went the honeymoon phase as well?
Wait, log?
I hadn't imagined the day would come for you two as well. For the two of you as well.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh my god.
Oh, Freya! Wow, how long has it been?
Frida. That one is. Are they from Dragon Ball Z? I don't know where they're from.
I don't fucking know. I think
They're an artist. They are a Mexican artist. Like Frida with the unibrow, you know.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Sorry. Don't tell me, are you here because you missed me?
Who the fuck are you exactly?
Huh? It's me. Thena Herveras?
What are you trying to pull? If you take one step closer, I'll shoot you.
No, I swear, it's natural for someone's personality to change a bit after a whole year, no?
No, not this much for a single year. Honestly, you are scaring me. You sure staff with some sort of mind control skill that steal your body away?
I mean, that's never happened and never will.
You certainly
you
look
certain
better.
about that?
Sort of foreshadowing.
Oh.
Well, you certainly look better than you did before you left us. You made all those bad feelings you had go away.
I got a man.
You'll
Yes,
never
I've
guess.
had time.
So I took your advice.
I've had time to write my thoughts since coming here, and now I think I'm not sure of what work I'm supposed to be doing.
Is that so? Envy you.
But you didn't come all this way just to tell me you envy me, right? What's going on?
Oh, I just had something I wanted to check out for a moment.
Something to check?
I mean, just come with me.
Hello.
It's a shoemaker who sells the shoes he makes on the streets. Single, good reputation in his neighbourhood. He looks like if Victor from Arcane got a hold of some hair dye. That's how sickly
Is
this
she
man
trying to-
looks. Distinguishing feature is missing his left arm. Also seems there are people who've witnessed him using his skill.
Did he get rid of his arm in order to dish his staff identification bracelet? I've seen the type, though it's quite odd that he'd go all the way up to the elbow.
And she turns around and goes, no, actually, he was in an explosion. He seems just like your type, you know. I think you two would get along great. And she's like,
She's definitely trying to set him up. That's why she said single. Come on.
We thought the same, decided to investigate, but the problem lies in the skill he carries.
His skill? What might that be?
Ranged visual suspension.
Visual suspension.
In other words, he blacks out your vision.
Oh. The
did he lose
PTSD
his
be
arm
kicking
when
in.
he died? Did he lose his arm when he died?
By that, you mean...
Thank you for your patronage. Please spread the word to those you meet. Oh shit, yeah. It's gone. I'm eating. 1 minute. I'm sorry. Haven't you ever once thought the city yard?
What do you think? That's the voice, right? It is, right?
Right, Thena. Right. Welcome, women chooser on the right.
Are you alive?
Pardon me? Are you... Oh, fuck, shit,
They found me.
It can't be.
You were dead. The building was crumbling around us and you pushed me away. Because of that, Was it all a pack of lies? Speak.
It's the other way around.
What?
You couldn't see, so you couldn't know. That building house staff, those pieces of staff I used to move the walls when I pulled off my hides.
Through walls.
Through walls. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Does that not ring a bell?
It does, yeah. Oh, the painting. The piece of
Now
canvas.
we know where they got it from.
Oh my god.
Oh. Staff?
I was about to use that to move through the floor and escape through the basement, but right then, you appeared waving your gun around. When the building started collapsing, all I could think about was getting away. That's why I pushed you and jumped through the floor I had the staff set up at. Then I made my way through the drain pipes and made my escape. But in my haste, I lost my arm.
Is that really how it went? Because of this loser
That's when I heard you scream. Oh, I thought you died up there. I was just a common criminal, and all I wanted to do was use my skill and the stuff I happened upon to escape my life of poverty and shit, man. I never thought about some grand
Grand cause.
It was never about some grand cause like giving away the money to the poor. All that was just to relieve some of the guilt. It wasn't until my actions led to the death of somebody that I realised that. But you're alive, so I'm glad that's the case. You may not believe me, but I always wanted to tell you how sorry I was.
It really is the other way around then. I've always wanted to tell you how thankful I was.
Huh? What? Gun.
I was just so angry back then with the way I was living, all the colleagues who died along the way. I thought it was all caused by the criminals I had faced down. I thought punishment dished out was too light, so the trigger felt easy to squeeze in the aim of making the world a better place to live in. But you can't just lump everyone together, think that they're all the same, and label all criminals, yet I never thought to learn that fact, so I wanted to think just that, and wipe them from this earth. Even you and I, as people, the more actions we do that are less than honourable, the more we deceive ourselves to justify them. People like us, we normally don't realise what we've done wrong until we lose something. And that way we're both so lucky. We both came to the same realisation, and neither of us actually lost anyone.
I lost my arm.
I was gonna say, lost his arm. Pretty big thing.
Yeah.
I know now you may be a criminal, but you're also Paris Leto. Paris Leto. You're certainly not a person I expected you to be, but you are the person who gave me my opportunity to make a change. So, thank you.
So, does that mean...
Still. If you really figured out what you did was wrong, you shouldn't be hiding out here. You should have turned yourself in.
I've only...
You're not...
I've only got an arm. Why did you punch me?
You're not bad enough a person to kill, but you're still a criminal.
Bro just hit somebody with one arm. That's crazy.
She just whacked him.
He did leave her to die. Is this what you'd call personal growth? What he said all true? There's all sorts of guys that can spin an emotional tale.
He's for real. Even though he was shaking like a leaf, I couldn't detect any abnormal heartbeats.
Normal heartbeats.
It's a new ability I've mastered. I can tell lies from the truth by finding abnormal rhythms in a person's pulse. I've still got a lot to work on, but I'm an investigator now.
Is that so? That tells me one thing for certain, you're not coming back.
You're right. Sorry.
You should be.
Glad to see it end like this. If you said something about blaming the world and the like, I still might have shot you. Sleep well, Paraslito. At the very least, the stuff of nightmares is gone.
Rest well, girlie.
Oh, you think?
Oh, just you wait.
When you open your eyes next, it'll be time for a new beginning. And as for me, I shouldn't drag this out any longer.
Thena's the Lord and the Christ.
Hey Frida, there's actually this guy I like.
Oh? That's the biggest surprise of the day. I love seeing us all grown up. Are you sure he's the sort of guy you want to be focusing on only on you?
I am, which is why I'm gonna break up with him. Oh no! I hate that.
No. Oh no.
I hate that.
Oh no.
What do you mean, no?
Breakup time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh okay. I'll be quiet.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, I am.
That should take a while. I was just putting the kettle on. You like a cup of tea? I got some of those biscuits you like so much too.
Uh-huh. I'll have some later.
Alright then.
I just tossed out the case I was working on, but he doesn't even mention it. Then I turned down one of my favourite snacks he's prepared, and he doesn't show the slightest hint of annoyance. That's why this has to happen, even though I know how good of a man you are, and despite all the feelings I know I have for you, the more I fall for you, the more I suspect you. Are the feelings you so openly show for me genuine, or are you just treating me like someone precious to you because you know that's what I want? I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. Hey, Cocky, how long are you gonna keep that up?
Keep up.
Helping people without question whenever they ask for it. There must be some goal you're trying to achieve with everything, no?
I intend to keep it going as close to forever as I can, but it may turn out to be difficult after I turn 80.
Are you serious?
Yes, and there is a goal, as you say, but it isn't something I'm forcing myself to do. I'd probably be doing the exact same thing if I wasn't born a staffer.
I mean, sure, probably.
If you're worried about me being used by someone, you really needn't be concerned. I have certain boundaries set as a minimum.
I mean, that was on my mind, but truly, as a woman you're currently in a relationship with, I can't help but feel jealous. I wish you'd direct that commitment my way alone.
If you're telling me to stop, I may be able to, but...
No, I'm not saying that. I don't want to force you to stop. Honestly, it was a rather dumb thought. I know how much all this means to you. After all, I've got aspects of my own personality that no one can come to terms with, and I'm sure you hate them, but choose to hold your own tongue.
I wouldn't say hate.
I see how you tremble every time we resort to violence. I see everything.
Sorry about that.
No, from society's standpoint, I do believe that's something I should be apologizing for. But of course, this is the only way. I can't anymore. Cocky, just do me one favor.
Of course, anytime.
From now on, don't do me any more favors.
Huh? I apologise, but what is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. From now on, if you do me a single favor, expect a bullet hole as payment.
From you, that doesn't sound like much of a joke.
There wasn't one. If there's a single person who's willing to help every other person in this world, wouldn't it be good for there to be at least one person he should be allowed to refuse? I'd be that person for you.
Thena, do you know what you're saying? If you're being serious right now, then everything between us...
Right. It would be hard to keep a relationship going.
Bro is devastated.
Still, in this way, I'll be a special someone for you in some regard. What do you think? Good, huh?
a bit unfair.
Hmm?
Thena, I need you to swear to me that you won't hurt anyone in front of me from this point on. Then I can be a special someone for you too in a different regard. That way it becomes fair. We've really seen this scene, guys.
I know, but they still just make me sick with it. What are you implying? I knew it. You do hate that part of me.
You're right, I do hate it. I hate it every time you resort to that.
Good, I'm actually glad to hear that. Well then, thanks for everything. And I'll be counting on you, Brian.
End of episode.
Oh. Back then I was half joking when I asked you to be my boyfriend and you only accepted because I asked. We started off on the wrong foot from the very beginning. So, I want to start over. Are they getting back together?
Yeah. No.
Even if things turn bad
When will
between
I
the
see
two
you
of us.
Maybe someday. Oh no!
Even if things turn bad between the two of us, if you ever need me, at that time, maybe once more.
I wish they got back together.
Yeah.
I wish so too, but I know a relationship
Maybe game
can't really
2,
work
maybe
with
second
that.
game.
Why does
Maybe.
he always come in when I'm eating?
Now you know my pain.
No, Trick, come back so I don't have time to eat. Put me on a diet. Brian. About that case you solved earlier today.
He's been smoking a 10-pack there, John.
What? Huh?
John and Sean's been smoking a 10-pack.
No, no. Is there something the matter? He's like, I just got broken up with.
No. It's just the end. And that reminds me of the first time I met Thena.
The end.
Is this the way it is? That one Death Note song?
I love Death Note, guys. Oh, don't kill him. Right. Right.
Right then.
Right then.
Right then, lads.
What
Right.
then?
I was wondering if he was still alive.
You are right, lad.
I'm wondering if he was alive.
Right then, lads.
Right then, lads.
1 year ago, CSI division of the investigations department was in charge of combing through that collapsed building. Why'd they file a false report?
You said Paris Leto used staff to make an escape, right?
That's right. Used wrapping cloth as a skill allowing him to move through walls to get away.
Piece of staff that lets a person move through walls. With something like that, you could bypass any security system with these. That would carry a threat level of at least S-Stein.
So they filed a false report just to get their hands on it? Was it really just because of that?
I mean, I can't think of any other reason. After all, the money Leto stole found its way back into the owner, back into the alcohol, you know. This is
Glug, glug, glug.
chug, chug, chug. This is just a rumor, but I've heard the current chief of But I've heard that the current chief of investigations makes it a hobby of his to collect unauthorized staff. SDN ranked staff is hard to come by.
Wouldn't it be smart to inform the bigwigs of that?
It would be of no use. The CSI unit, it was disbanded long ago. Ooh, the tails. And Chief of Investigations could sweep it all under the rug with ease. Besides, if that blew up, it could see the Manor Affairs Division disbanded as well, which would make things difficult for us.
That would only interfere with the project.
Indeed.
Why'd you send Thena to that division anyway?
I don't know, there were no ulterior motives, but yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Behind that decision, I simply thought Thena was more cut out of that work. I mean, you've only just begun your work on the project, so it's probably hard for you to take me at my word. Don't worry though, I won't ask you to believe me. Speaking of Thena, is she doing well over there?
Yeah, looks like she's flourishing. Seems she enjoys the work she's doing too. Though she has no idea what said work actually entails.
No need to worry about that. After all, there's no way Thena could actually find out about that. Am I right?
You calling my friend stupid?
Oh.
Yeah. That is if nobody opens their mouths and tells her.
Looking at you, Brian. I have no reason to tell her.
He was looking at her.
Look at you, Brian. Oh
I'm
my god,
looking
her
at
skirt
you.
has pockets. Her skirt has pockets.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a game changer. Hey ho! Hey yo!
Hey ho.
Don't we look uncharacteristically glum today?
When it rains, it pours. It's getting to me. Look at you. You're sure cheer for someone who just went through a breakup, aren't you?
Indeed, it feels rather refreshing. After all, it's good luck to be able to get a fresh start before you lose something.
So you've learned some deep words of wisdom. Is that what happens every time to someone every time they join that division? One part does come as a surprise. Caucasus Brian. Since it's two of you broke up, you think I can have my shot with him? Oh, you scared me. You know I was joking, right?
No, that's not it. What if another woman does propose the idea? He's sure to accept.
What on earth is that supposed to mean?
I'm talking about Brian. Whenever someone asks him to do something, he usually does it.
No way. I'm sure he's just being kind.
No. It's almost 100% chance he'll accept. He did the same with me.
You didn't know? Brian was quite popular with the ladies back at the training centre. However, he didn't form a single relationship until after he graduated.
Huh?
With his height, face, and that personality of his, do you think the girls wouldn't fall all over him? No matter the level of seduction girls threw his way, he'd cut them down like a knife through butter. There were even rumours he preferred men.
Oh. Or he was just after what thing? Then what about me?
Wow, you must really have a little interest in other people's lives, not know about all that. He does have his charms. Thena?
Hiccup.
Hiccup.
Hiccup. I can't make the noise.
For the first few days at the training centre, I just squatted in a corner and did nothing during free time, even when the kids around me were playing their games.
If this is about to turn around and Brian's like, but there was that one girl that was really pretty.
Is that regret? I was doubting whether going there of my own accord was the right call. Even with all the regrets, I probably should have waited for my parents to approve. At that time, there was this blonde girl wearing a hat who struck up a conversation with me. No, to be more precise, she kicked me before she started talking to me.
Hey
Little
you, how long
Thena.
are you gonna stay there like that? It's weird and it's not bothering me, you know?
Baby Thena.
Do we get to see baby Brian?
I don't think so, sadly.
Oh. None of the kids are here because they did anything wrong, but there's just no going back to the life, so they're all just trying to get used to this. Think of this as a new start and adapt. If you try and still don't like it, you can go back to squatting. You think you're really the only one whose parents threw them out? Don't pretend you're the only unhappy one here.
So then, Thena had a sharp temper back then, huh?
That was when I lost my cool too and piped up. I came here by choice.
There's not enough room in this town for both of us. Fucking hell.
She gave me a good whack to the head.
Then you weren't thrown out at all. You're the luckiest kid here.
Oh, and she's got her hat. I might cry. She has the same hat.
Yep.
Lucky, such a simple idea that could only be thought up by a child's mind. Never thought about it that way. I was lucky. Rather embarrassing, but the fact that others there were suffering more than me gave me the strength to keep living. The fact that some envied me. That kid, she saved me. Indeed, from that day on. What's it, you alright?
That's the last shit.
To the cats in the
Boots and the cat to the boots and the cat to the... Oh.
She's down. Rhea. I am so dumb.
Everyone knows that but you, lovely.
I would have marched back in there and gone, I'm so sorry, please be my boyfriend again.
So she broke up with him because she thought he didn't actually like her and then realised.
Oh god, she stumbled so hard.
Do I get to talk
This is what
do I
I-
get to talk his note again? Please say
You do.
it.
The next one does have note in it. It also has a lot of Brian again.
Does it have any
Not
red wine in it?
Brian though.
No, sadly. You'll get it when...
This is shit preparation.
Mhm.
Oh my
That's
god.
it. This one takes
Otherwise-
place after.
Oh, after the main game. So this is the one with the.
Let me view it. The episode. Why do they keep switching it up on me?
I don't know.
I did that for red. Oh. Brian.
Brian.
Good job, you two. Oh, fucking hell. Good job, you two. Let's finish the investigations there for today. We'll finish up. We'll finish up what we've been preparing.
Understood.
No trick. No trick. Be ready for 6 o'clock. Don't forget your Thena support. Alright. Well then. I'll see you at the restaurant tonight, bro. Oh my
They're
God.
going as a company.
Oh.
Indeed,
damn
see you
it.
then. His girlfriend's still there. I know notes left, but... Seems like things have settled into their places to a certain extent. There's certainly a good deal fewer incidents occurring in the Manor Affairs Division compared to before. Has it really been a month since that case? No trick. Ew.
Disgusting behaviour.
At our company dinner tonight, what would you like to eat?
How about we make it something special that we don't usually go for? Like a bullet.
Then that means we splurge and go for something other than chips or Indian for the first time in a while. Though I can't make any promises regarding taste.
Would it, maybe we should fish might like red. Yeah, sounds good to me.
I see the ex-wife's on his mind again. She gives us lots of break from time to time. I know the feeling.
Brian, was that?
Oh, that was the Trump Tower Theatre. Looks like they're getting it ready to go again.
Yeah, but last time I saw it, the banners had been taken down.
How did Redford's last time? They were, however.
It reminds me of the wife.
No, maybe it'd be better if I took advantage of the situation. We still have time for our appointment, don't we?
Pardon? Oh, fucking yeah, it's about 2 hours or so. Go away.
Well then, how about we play hooky, as you say, Sarge?
I don't like it being called
I
Sarge.
love
something
something.
Also, I didn't realise he called him No Trick the first time round. If they do that again, I'm gonna fight someone. They better call him No.
So I do. Preparations begin.
What if they stop calling him Note because that nickname was technically given to him by Pandy?
Yeah, that's what I
And
was
it's just
thinking.
like a way of not. Oh god. I'm gonna
Like it's a way
cry.
of like not upsetting him. They're back!
Oh
back.
my god. Who was?
Don't you think we'll have disputes regarding plagiarism?
That'd be fine, no. Not like they pay us much heed anyway.
I love how you two remembered the voices.
I don't. I think that's close though.
It was.
It was. That was spot on. What's the
Thank
subject
God.
of discussion here?
Yeah. My deepest apologies. We had no intention of ignoring copyright laws.
Detective Brian, it's been far too long. I must say thank you again for before. Who's that with you again? Detective Case, yes?
That's right. I had no idea you'd remember me though.
My apologies for barging in like this. I just saw that the door was open and... Just so I'm remembering right, the man with the peculiar hairdo is Frederick Vernon, making the woman behind him Oz Aston.
I think they're
During
dating
Knott's
now.
I hope so.
Kiss.
During
Oh my
Knott's
God.
first case upon arriving in London, these were two of our prime suspects. Yeah.
Note.
I see the two of you are still around. When I saw that banner had been taken down, I thought that was the end of Trip Towers. Actually, oh fuck, it's blue.
Actually, I know that's what I keep finding confusing.
Fuck,
I went
man.
to read notes lines. Actually, we haven't been here in quite some time. The process of acquiring the rights to the theatre has been long and arduous. One keeping us away until recently.
We're thinking of clearing away the cobwebs with practice before starting the show once more.
You know who else was red?
I wasn't finished reading!
Oh, might be. Well, shit, might be.
After trying out this and that, we've found this is all we've got going for us.
Now you're reading again.
Thus the peculiar look. I do remember Vernon despising this get-up. Still, with all that happened, it's probably going to be hard to continue under the name of Trump Tower.
That's why we're thinking of a new name for the circus. And since I handle ice and Freddie handles fire, a Song of Ice and Fire. What do you think? That's the name for Game of Thrones, the books.
Does sound catchy, but I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
There's a famous theatre that goes by that exact name.
Then, the Dance of Fire and Ice.
Changing a single word makes it feel more like plagiarism.
No other choice then, we'll have to go with the name I picked.
Huh? Oh, but we...
From this point forward, we are the Chaos Darkness Apocalypse. Doesn't feel like the best of names to me.
No good. Very not good.
Once you hear the philosophy that inspired that name, you'll think twice about it.
No, I imagine hearing that will only make it worse.
It's from my comic books in my basement. You think? From my man cave.
My man cave.
He looks like he'd have a man cave.
He does.
Looks like he.
Thank you.
From
I almost became the White Angel of Chaos, Darkness, Apocalypse.
Yeah, well, sounds like you two almost had a real problem on your hands.
I guess we've got time to think about the name. After all, we've got a lot of other things to do to prepare for our performance.
Girlie,
Yep.
that testosterone in you does good, and I hate it.
I'm glad.
Like, you can do two different.
It's a
deep
lot of
voices.
effort.
You could either do his deep voice or his deep voice, but
Do
it
they
doesn't-
sound different enough?
He's higher than him.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
I
Rather
love it.
enjoyable concern to have in the end. That's more close to like my actual voice. It's all thanks to you, Detective Brian. It's all thanks to you, Detective Brian. Without the help of the Bureau employee, we never would have been allowed to use our skills during a performance again. I'm glad to have been a help. I actually love this is difficult now. I'd actually love to continue helping, but that would be quite difficult for the foreseeable future. Busy with investigations, yes? No, actually the rate of Thena cases have taken a steep decline, so we've been redirecting our efforts as of late. I see your efforts are paying in
Dividends.
dividends then. Yep. Pardon? Rumours are circulating. People tell the staff are investigators now. Able to use their skills to catch criminals in an instant. It's getting difficult now that you've pointed it
I'm
out.
so sorry. Just pretend I didn't say anything.
I think it's acting as a deterrent. That's why your case is dropping.
You think?
There are, of course, those who speak ill of the people who work at the Bureau, but you've got some people rooting for you too. Well, that's a reason to give thanks.
The colour red reminds me of.
Well, we're keeping you people busy for far too long. From here on out, we'll rely on our own strength to pull through. Don't you worry about us. Indeed. Well, I wish nothing but success for the opening of your new theatre.
Shall we ask for Miss Geller's opinion on the new name for the circus?
Oh, that's quite the idea.
You can really do that.
Detectives, is it possible for you two to meet with Miss Geller? We can. Since Detective Case here has recently taken charge of that business, he's able to involve himself in such things within reason. And please do it as a favour to us. We have no means of getting in touch with her. Of course, there would be no way for an outsider to get in contact with Julia Geller since she's involved in the project.
Wait just a second. I have a letter that I wrote before. Could you pass it along to Yulia as well?
No?
You should be fine. Get it? Because no, yep.
I have a note for Gala. Note trick.
Am I right?
Oh my God.
She reminds me of my wife. No,
I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm voicing these characters, for some reason I go above what my normal voice is, and I don't know why.
I just go, haha, main character. This
I
is
go
my
lower.
voice. Hi guys.
Look at him and his little smug little face. I want to punch it.
Though you probably won't be able to get a reply.
Oh, thank you. Give me 5, 3. Wait here.
Wait up, I'll grab mine too. On merely mentioning Julia Geller, the cold atmosphere thawed. Seems as though they were deliberately avoiding the topic. If the new theatre does well enough, maybe even Geller will have a place to return to. That would be nice for him.
Detective Brian. Seems like we're getting rather famous too.
Ah. Indeed, from the infamous Woods case and all the social ramifications that came with it. The increase in arrests since your arrival? I guess that's sort of a given.
Fewer cases is a good thing, at the very least. Seems like the information regarding your skill and Detective Thena's skill might get out into the open now. From now on, even when we do uncover who the culprit is, we've got to stop info about your skills from leaking. It's
That's so sad.
Astro's run out.
Where is he?
He's there.
Oh.
Have we got a bot in chat?
Have we?
No, I was...
It's Astro. My little
That's
space
certainly a
man.
possibility. I'll pass it along to Thena. This is all the fruits of our hard labour over a very long time, so we should be happy with this. So why think of its negative side effects first? He's all filled in with the horses of this game since arriving. He's become a proper sergeant. Because of that, I'm quite nervous.
You know who else?
Who else is a good sergeant?
I immediately got like, you know, Muscle Man from. I've never watched. Is it what's it called?
Regular show.
I've never watched Regular Show, but
You know who else?
every now and again, I'm like, you know who else? Like that's crazy. Sexy Thena.
You know who else?
You know who else? Sexy Thena. Any problems on your end?
No, I interrogated the teacher like
Please
you
calm
asked,
down.
but she said she'd rather die than give up her accomplice. What should I do?
Does it sound like she's afraid of this accomplice?
No, it feels more like she wants to remain loyal to whoever it is.
Shoot her. Then use the shoes from before and interrogate some of the students.
Eh? You think a student might have been her accomplice? Wait, more importantly, what's this about shoes?
That's for you to figure out. After all, you've got to get used to working on solo from now on.
Ugh, you've gone full sergeant mode on us these days. All the cutesy energy is gone.
I was never cutesy.
Redmond's always cute.
Beg to differ.
Why don't you like to sing? Because singing killed my grandma.
Oh my god. I love Trolls to be. I'll be honest, the Trolls movies, right? The first one and the second one are they're weird, right? But the newest one that they've released, it actually kind of slaps. It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
I've never seen
I
the
haven't-
second one.
I liked the first one a lot.
Or this new one.
I've not
The
seen
second one is
second
like-
or third one.
There's a third one.
The new one,
The
I would assume, is the third one.
No, but like
The
I
third
never
one.
knew that was the third one.
There's 3 of them. There's also TV shows.
You really just
And
looked
not
at me and
gonna
went,
lie,
sorry, the first one and the second one, but I haven't seen the new one, and I said the third one, you were confused. You don't
No, what I meant by that is I never knew that there was a new one.
Okay.
I haven't seen
It
the
was
second or the third one.
Yeah. I also don't remember hearing about a third one, but
it's, you know what? I won't lie. They're all just kind of weird, but in a good way. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
Like I feel like
first
they
one was
get
funny.
better the more that they've done.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I guess you've got me there. Well, see you at dinner.
You know who else said
So?
Red fins!
Sorry, I only heard the last part. Could you say that again?
So?
I guess I heard it correctly the first time. Would you mind giving me a subject you'd like my thoughts on?
The fuck are you, AI? Those two from before, anything stand out?
Just that they seem better off than I imagined. I'm glad for them. I knew before, but it never stopped surprising me just how much you keep in touch with those involved in our cases. Probably quite the chore.
As you very well know, it's more like hobby to me. Come to think of it, there are two other stops I'd like to make. And I hope you're ready to voice.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go see the others from from cases past?
We are. I just wanted to stop by and say hi before we leave the area. The people you know, so I'd appreciate if you joined me.
Ghost of Christmas past? Cases past? Haha. Alright, no skin off my back.
Thank you. So the place we'll be headed to first is...
One of them is definitely gonna bring up red fins, and he's gonna be like,
I don't remember if they do, you know.
my
Pick one.
whoa.
We do go to both. Do you want to just do them in order?
Yeah. Let's go back through memory lane. Thanks, Brian. Both wheels on, both hands on the steering wheel, please.
Yeah. I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide.
Do you know this song?
No.
I think they say it's a Beatles song, I think.
Yeah, you. I can't remember the words.
Fuck's sake. Oh shit.
Na 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 na. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna.
Penelope.
Why?
You know I'm too shy. Oh, it's been a while. I see it's the both of you today.
Hey, I'm not very familiar with that song, but I am quite the Beatles fan.
Who isn't? Me. And for your information, the part you forgot before was...
Stop. You should know from what you saw. I'd like us all to pretend the last 20 seconds never happened. Is there some other business that brings you today? I told you I don't need your help anymore.
That's good to hear.
I'm gonna giggle if the next one's like what's his name? It's like the old man. So Anna has people to voice in every single one.
I was very glad going through it, and I'm like, wow, we predicted this so well. Liza Moko, the handler of creatures and person dragged into a murder investigation after being used by the criminal to commit his crimes during the Wood case.
How is that dead body doing, by the way?
Oh.
Gone.
Probably, hopefully.
The creatures ate it.
You know who no. Miss Moko, I see you've continued your work at Woods.
Yes, as unfortunate as that may be, I haven't found a new job yet.
That's why the last time I stopped by, I connected you with a number of companies I knew. Did none of them work out?
Those places, we failed to reach an agreement regarding working hours. After all, I have to be here once a day to manage this place. If I were unable to make it back, all the creatures here would die. After all, the president, the vice president, even the other despicable human are all gone. It seems as though the investor who bought this place has no intention of actually running it himself. So I've got no other alternatives.
If it's alright, I could always...
No. This is not your job, detective.
Indeed. Why are you necking?
Regardless,
He's mourning. He's grieving, it's okay.
I'm also
He's just-
grieving my 3-year gone relationship.
Yeah, but mine was longer
Aw.
than that.
Mine
It
was longer, mine
certainly
was a
was
year.
No. A year.
He'd been pining
beats
after
over her.
Thena since they were children, though.
Exactly. They're still practically dating anyway.
We held hands on a balcony. You know, she almost jumped off of it, but that's not what's going on here. You know who else broke up with me?
My mom! I fucking love Muscle Man.
You know who else? Okay.
You say your mom, you're fired.
My mom.
Mom! It was worth it!
I'm so tired.
Understandable. Regardless, this job is not so simple that I could leave it in the hands of someone so untrained. I just hope the man sells these creatures quickly.
I had no idea Liza Moko would be the one to take charge of this place. After all, Woods is the origin of the controversy surrounding the creature issue. I imagine she'd want to distance herself from the place just as quick as can be. I know the thought is slightly rude, but it's rather surprising.
That's rather surprising. I think you'd be out of here without hesitation the second you could be.
Pardon? I mean, yes, I surprised myself as well. These beasts, I never thought their fate was any of my concern.
No, it's over here just frog blinking, and Brian's like, no, Drake. That was kind of rude.
I like to think this is how the entire game has gone from Brian's POV. Just like, that'd be kind of rude to say though. By the way,
and then no tricks is
any of them.
Yeah, yes. Oh my god, yes.
It's like Brian could look at someone and go, "Their forehead's kind of big," but that's kind of mean
hey,
to
your
say.
Forehead's
One
kinda
of the
big.
other three they'd all pipe up in unison. Your forehead's kind of big. It's like toddlers.
There's
It's like when Freddie looks at me, saw a spot on my face, and was like, "Oh my god, Auntie Liv's got chicken pox." And I'm like, "That's not what that is, mate." It's like,
okay, I am
"You've got
sorry
chicken
for laughing at
pox."
that.
No, it was hilarious.
or the time that he looked at me and went, "But you're a girl," and I went, "No, I'm a boy. I'm trans. I'm a boy. I'm a boy now." And he went, "No, you're not."
And you went, "I am now." And he was like, "Oh, okay then."
And he went, "Oh, okay then." Mads! Get! What's the code? What's the code again?
Huh?
293.
What is 293? What is 293?
Get him out of here! Get him out!
Oh, there's a bot!
Sound the alarm! Do the echo. Sound the alarm! Get him! That was me shooting through the glass window.
Have you got something I can like play with?
Let me have a see.
Oh, let's do this. Where is it? Are we done? Are they gone?
Do you wanna?
Get this ugly ass bot out of here.
I've got a.
See, Mother has moved all of my fidgety things off your desk.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so loud. Give that here right now.
It's a bit loud, but like.
Oh, I've got to turn this off. There we go.
It should if you if batteries are dead in it. Oh no, good. How did I lose already?
You all good?
Give me that here right now. They've got one of the Pop It game things.
Why am I losing?
Oh, yes.
Is it
It's
not
so
clicking
fun.
away?
Can I have it? You're meant to be playing the game.
If you're clicking anything, I don't think we can actually hear it on stream.
Wonderful. It's just me then.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got to make sure it actually like stops glowing, but there's a timer on it. It's kind of shit.
Okay.
Is it broken? Why is it broken? It should not be broken. There you go. Oh,
It's too bright. How do I turn it off?
there you go.
Anyway,
It
play
should
the
have
game.
sound on it somewhere.
In the end, though, I've spent more time with these animals than my own mother. Though it seems I've formed a hateful sort of affection for them.
Yes.
Or perhaps I just wanted to relive some sort of guilt I've been feeling.
Guilt?
Are you sure I can't be of some help?
Pardon?
If you'd only take back what you said, I'll spread the word about these creatures to some companies that might be interested in buying them.
Well then, I take it back. Actually, please, I could use the help.
Indeed. I'll send some letters off tomorrow. Wow, the lack of responsibility I saw in the case has disappeared. That's why I brought a note in the first place. What could have caused such a drastic change in her?
Me.
Finding out that she accidentally murdered a guy?
Yes.
Anna, you're up.
Oh my god. Okay, we ready? Thank you for coming to see me, Miss Moko. Hello? Did my mic cut out?
No, Artie's doing the thing.
Oh.
Fuck. I don't know why it's not pressing in. Unless somebody's dropped it or you're just doing it too quickly. Got that at a car boot sale I did.
Why exactly did you call me here by myself? They ruled that I was innocent for this.
Okay.
I had no idea about any of it. That goes for the crime Hawes committed and what was going on in the basement. Yes, I'm quite aware, of course I am.
I did not miss him.
That's why I wanted to meet with you. Pardon? Miss Moko, I have a favour to ask. I have a few reporter friends, and I would like you to make a statement to them, just as I've written right here. It's nothing much. It really says that the underground experiments was strictly a woods thing, brought on by Purple Dogma, and that our bureau employees brought the corpses to the light of day. Something like that. I told you before, I knew nothing about what was going on in the basement. I couldn't have known whether it was a dogma or whatever that drove those atrocities. Of course you knew nothing, that's why I was kind enough to bring you a script now. But you're asking me to put it in a good word about the Bureau, yes? Really? I don't think I need to repeat myself. My apologies, but I don't want to further involve myself with this. I have no reason for cooperating with you. Do you really believe that? Pardon? You say you're innocent, but I do believe it was on your orders that creature went for the victim. But that Hawes tricked me. Yet you hid that truth from my detectives?
Thank you.
Ugh. Plus, aren't we supposed to take you at your word that you knew nothing of the basement? No, so the God honest truth. Of course I believe you. However, do you think the innocent civilians who are going to get dragged into this case will feel? I'm sure they already know quite a lot about your sins. Even if you claim you're innocent, you think they'll take that as the truth? Isn't it better to be conscientious? Yeah, isn't it better to be a conscientious objector rather than a defamed by false accusations?
She's been appeased.
This.
Sorry.
Thus, Miss Moko, I only have one favour to ask. I have a few reporter friends, and I would like you to make a statement to them, just as I have written right here. You said this the exact same thing only a moment ago. Do you think I've forgotten? It's alright. The answer will be different this time.
I'm gonna tell a trusted adult.
If I do as you say, what will you do for me? Miss Moko, I love people like you who have zero moral code. People like you are cheap.
What do you want, girlie?
At that time, if I turned him down, would the case surrounding the president have just gone away?
Sorry, I'm feeding the beast.
If so, then my little guy might not have been put down, and maybe I'd have been able to forget about this place and start over.
If I scream and cry and kick my feet, my little guy.
I can't believe he's helping me with the employment, and now creature buyers. What? Why is this guy, Brian, helping even? I don't get it. Seriously, I'm surrounded by people I just don't understand. Still, with his help, it'll be a goodbye to this place. Really goodbye. Lenga. Hey, Anderson. I thought you'd just stop coming out of your cage whenever you want. Hey, stop following me around like this. Just stay back. Because of me, you're going to be sold somewhere. And you'll never know a life of peace. They're always going to judge you. Just like me. And just like the staffers.
Have you seen that one meme that's like, I gotta mute for this because it's bad. But like, anyways, chat.
You to find it and send it to Anna.
I'm definitely gonna. You click for a minute.
Hey, I said stop following me, I'm serious. You never do what you're told.
Ookie geek.
You're a lot like your previous master, aren't you?
Eek.
I love Anderson.
What would I Google for it?
I don't know. Where did it go?
On my left toe.
The case that residence left a lasting impression on me.
Ow.
I may have dropped my fidget thing on Marco's toe. I sense you're waiting for an apology.
I am. Where did it go? There it is. That hurts. My toes.
It's okay, it's still attached.
No, it's not. It's hanging off. It's red. Sorry about all that back then. Oh, fellow pal.
No, I don't mean it was a particularly bad impression. I should like to thank you.
I don't remember doing anything deserving thanks, but I'm glad you feel that way. But why the fuck are we here? Elle moved out and somebody else lives here now.
I didn't bring you here today to go inside.
So why the fuck did you bring me here?
Ladies and gentlemen, pursue my wares, treasures, and goods. That will make your deepest wishes come true.
As expected, here once more today.
I see we have no buyers interested in power overwhelming.
Willie Montague. The man who provided us with the information during our case at the Miller residence. We didn't catch him for his act of theft, but the wife of the deceased took it easy on him, so he avoided prosecution. In a while.
Finally, a man attracted by this sort of
Wait, what are you two doing here?
He looks like a kid being taken up by his dad to go look at, like, shops and shit. Mr. Montague, that's what we'd like to ask you about. What exactly is going on here?
Just a small job I do on the side. As you can see, I'm here on business.
Doesn't look like much business from where I'm standing.
Montague's been selling his collection at the spot every week.
I have, ever since the incident. I can't stop. I can't even stand looking at the staff. My poor boyfriend.
Who ate your hat?
I did. I'm
grief.
poor, sir. I'm so poor, and I was hungry, and I ate my hat. I just took a little nom out of it. You'd see. It's much more vegan friendly than cannibalism.
I'm a vegetarian, you see.
You don't have any friends to cannibalize.
I know. My boyfriend is dead, and I don't have any friends that I can nom.
He's got Elle.
She's in prison, mate.
She's not.
Mm.
She's not. That's like the
She
one that
moved.
did the
I
rest.
sent her there.
No, you didn't.
She's in prison now.
She's not in prison. She
She's
moved.
It's just told you she's just moved somewhere else.
Why can't you just like let me have this one?
Because I love Elle.
I also love
Because
Elle
she-
from Death Note. From
Thus, I've been selling the pieces in my collection on the side. As you both know, my pieces are all rated unarmed. So this is far from illegal activity.
But why sell them at this spot in particular? Are you doing fraud? Hasn't the new owner of this place had anything to say on the matter?
Ah, the buyer went back on the deal. Not sure if the members of the staff Peter had are admitting, but quite a bit of people interested in staff have been dropping by to have a look. It's been a while, a long time since the old shed was demolished, and a new one built, but no one believes it. Thus, I'm here selling my collection to the people coming to get a look. After all, tourists out here are more apt to open their wallets.
I'm gonna look at you now. Do we go back to the underground? Do I get to see Doug?
I'm not telling you.
If we
I
don't,
want to see Doug!
I'm grabbing a spork and calling the
Where from?
police.
You know who I really want to
Downstairs.
voice again?
You knew who it was. Sorry, go on, yeah.
You know who I really want to voice again? You know the one with the white hair and that
Oh,
could like make people believe anything?
I need to see Doug. I need to see
I
Doug.
so
I
wanna
need to
voice
see
her
Doug.
again.
I don't have red fins to be a bitch to her.
Fuck, I'll be a bitch to her. I'm here now.
I know, but like, I just want her to be all floaty, soft, and salty, and oh my god, I
And
love
oh
her.
my god, that's
Oh, we
like
do
red
see
pin.
I
someone
love
though.
her so much.
Some. Do we see that one guy who goes, "Hey, my dude"? I'll cry. I'll giggle and cry.
Oh my god, the surfer boy.
Yeah.
I want to make some money like this. After all, I'm going to buy this house.
This house.
You wanna buy this place, Mr. Montague?
Peter was a friend. A bit more of a friend. A bit more than a friend at times.
Yeah, no, we
I
know
did
that. We
things
know.
I shouldn't have. And I can't stop thinking about that. It's poor, I can't say that.
Back,
I can't say it on stream.
spine, maybe.
His poor back.
His poor bed frame, perhaps.
Anyways.
I'm not saying it wasn't that, it was a lot worse.
Oh, your hair's on me.
Don't live.
I want to
worked its way.
apologize. I want to apologize. Even if it's too late for Peter and his wife is long gone.
He just turns to Brian and goes, "Gay sex."
What? Can't be saying that on
This-
stream.
What are they gonna do? Gun me down?
Yeah.
Try me.
They
Please
probably did
don't
that in the
push.
1960s.
They probably. It's okay. Brian swings both ways.
Would it be surprised?
I love being bisexual. What did
At this rate, the house is going to be demolished to make room for a new one, but I can't let that happen. In the end, I have far too little shame. If perhaps one day Peter's wife were to come back, I'd like the house to remain intact for her.
I understand the sentiment, Mr. Montague, but aren't you, like, really poor?
You've got me there, but not to the extent that it makes the purchase completely out of the question. After all, my collection actually fetches a higher price than you might think. This house is losing value every time I visit. Recently, I heard a rumor of strange people lurking about. I think it's going to become even more affordable.
Strange people.
Like Mr. Montague.
Indeed. I've heard of people wearing strange clothes saying rather strange things.
Ah, cultists.
And those
Humana,
rumours.
humana, humana.
Don't you think they might be about you?
Mr. Montague, don't you think the rumours might be about you?
Pardon?
This fucking kid, man.
Ah. Then do you think if I do even weirder things, the price of the house might fall lower?
The sudden shift in his line of thinking, I'm not sure there won't be legal ramifications.
Pardon me?
I see I have a customer if you wouldn't mind. Now then, I see you're a man after a great deal of might. What can I help you with?
You absolute dusser! The staff you sold me is a heap of scrap! You fucking bastard!
You pillow.
Yeah, but don't be absurd, my good man. You must be mistaken.
This doll, you said it would respond to any question in a flash, but it's just spouting fucking gibberish. I asked it where I might find some buried gold, and it named off some area that doesn't fucking exist.
Ah, that's what happens when you ask the doll something it hasn't been properly trained in.
What's that supposed to mean? It's speaking total fucking nonsense.
But after hearing such nonsense, did you not find yourself motivated to get out there? Now, impossible simply isn't a word in your vocabulary.
Report. That's it. I'll fucking report you to the authorities, you billock.
My most sincere apologies. Perhaps this might interest you instead? It's a cloak that makes you completely invisible.
Let's have a look then. I think he'll find himself in jail faster than he finds himself in that house, don't you think?
I was just having the same thought.
He just fucking tells him, I think he's gonna get in jail.
Gonna get arrested.
I think he's gonna get arrested.
Go get arrested.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so
They're just
excited.
gonna let
I'm so
him get
excited.
arrested as well.
I'm so excited. Oh boys, I'm so excited. I say to Brian as we drive in the car. He then swerved
head
and he got me died.
Thank you for accompanying me on this.
Is there no one else you'd like to visit?
Indeed, the only people I keep regular tabs on are the ones you just met.
That's a lie.
Do you believe so?
People on the phone. People call you on the phone for your help almost every day, but the people today were acting as if they hadn't seen you in a while. On top of that, those people were all involved in cases I've worked. Specifically, they were all involved in the cases our previous sergeant tried to meddle in.
Remarkable. Here I was thinking I'd pulled the wool over your eyes for at least a few moments. Seems like I did nothing of the sort. So, your thoughts?
What was all this for? What answer are you expecting exactly?
Listen, I'm new to this marriage counselling bullshit.
We're not in marriage cancelling. She'll come back one day.
Vernon
Go fetch me another
Esther
beer.
starting up a new circus. Moko is beginning to take responsibility, and Montague is still far too immature, but he's decided to atone for his sins in his own peculiar way. Sergeant Redfins believed that those people would be unable to accept the truth regarding their individual cases. Yet in each case, they're trying to move past this, just as you said. Just wanted to hear you realise that.
Mercy. Thank you. Does make me feel a little better. You're demoted, by the way.
That's a lie.
On what are you basing that on?
Just a feeling.
Not a bit of logic holding it up, so I can't really refute it.
So which part of it rubs you the wrong way?
I don't believe your line of thinking is wrong. In the end, it may just be a matter of dumb luck, but if I had hidden the truth back then, those people wouldn't exist right now. Just like I changed during my time here. I've changed as well. What? Just like I changed during my time here, they've changed as well. In that sense, I may have made the correct choice regarding these people we met today. But that only goes for the versions of them we met today. What about Red Fins? We're here. Thanks for the ride.
You were already looking out for Thena as well, so I couldn't let you drive on top of that. It's really nothing.
I'll drive tomorrow.
No, it's quite alright. It's already been decided on that Thena's doing the driving.
God, no. Is that right? Then I'll be headed to the underground for something I've got to go see. I might be a little late, so you head into the restaurant first.
Indeed, we'll be waiting for you there.
He is trying to wingman them. Come on.
Absolutely.
What a guy.
Where's he at?
Yeah.
Elroy, my beloved. Well then, are you ready?
Oh, is he on his way?
Yeah, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. I'll cry. I'll giggle and scream. I will have a panic attack. I will. He's here. Mr. Robo, state the password quickly.
Venice.
Yeah, that's correct. His skill usually does. This skill usage does not count towards your one every 50-day limit.
Phew. These moments are always so nerve-wracking.
The time difference in predicted arrival was -2 seconds. I'm gonna cry. I thought this was Doug coming back. I'm so upset. The time it took between
It's okay.
It's not okay. Between arrival and password transmission was 4 seconds. As expected, the window of error for under 12 hours is minimal. We'll have to try for longer next time.
Then just leave that to me.
What a man. Stop that. I can't go turning to men now. Just because my woman's left. Well, good work on this one. Anything crazy happen with the future 12 hours?
You expect a change in a measly 12 hours? I mean, I'm as healthy as ever. However, I've never tried to hone my skill to the second mark before, so it's been quite nerve-wracking, as I said.
So, what's the point of honing accuracy like this? Mr. Elroy's skill, if honoured, if honed, not honoured.
You silly bitch.
I'm missing my wife, it's okay. She usually corrects me.
And you're turning to her ex's older brother.
Stop that. Can be used to prevent a number of accidents. However, this facility limits the use of his skill once every 15 days. Yeah. However, when he uses his skill for public interest, we can give Mr. Elroy a code. The password corresponds to the time he's come back to. Password, like...
He's trying to fill one hole because Redfin's left another.
I can't say that.
I mean, she did.
I can't say that.
I think that was the joke.
I can. It's not funny. But the difference between me and Anna is I was about to spout it out on stream.
I sent it because I didn't know if it would be too much to say on stream.
A password like the word Venice, she said before. Venice is the password for 5:30 PM of this very day. I've got all the passwords written in this file. Here you go. 5:30, Venice 5:31, future 5:32, intersection. The password changes every minute, so using this we can prevent Elroy from using his skill as he sees fit. Yet this method requires a person who gives Elroy his passwords to memorise one password for every minute of the day, which is 1,440 passwords per day. Can't be having error. Shut up, man. However, how many other eccentric people, people do we have? I just took a GCSE, guys. Like, people of such fear. I initially had one password every 30 seconds, but Cabinet Secretary insisted on it being one per minute. Then you're concerned by the possibility that Elroy may exploit the system to
overuse his skill.
Yeah, you're right, it might be. I mean, I'm so
I think I'd kill him too if he turned around to me and went, "My B."
happy. I mean, stop it. If the system that man wants to... What? If this is the system that man wants to set up, even if it takes some time, it can stop some dire situations from happening. That's right. And that goes for the Project Tetrapod as well. Pushes up glasses. We'll have to design these systems so that they follow the will of the Cabinet Secretary, allowing none others to get involved. Nobody has to get involved, it's okay. As expected, if it's ever going to be possible to finish this job, I'm going to need more people. I need backup guys. What now? It's the gang. What?
The source.
Where's... Oh, of course. Mr. Roy, when are you travelling back from?
10 days in the future. I came back as far as I could travel.
Unfortunately, source is a password from 2 minutes from now.
That's unfortunate.
You're hereby banned from using your skill for the next 15 days. And since you were off by 2 minutes, please know that even if you were to repeat a password in the next 2 minutes, it would be invalid. And if you were to make a mistake.
I know. I'm the one who made the mistake, so why is it you guys who look so down in the dumps? I know what's going on, so don't you worry, bro.
Right. Okay. It's 10 days? 10 days.
10 days? 10 days.
I just had the worst voice crack of my life. I felt that one.
10 days. That's a big jump in timing.
It went 10 days.
It's okay, Madden's going through puberty.
It's okay.
I need to get a shot. Oh my god. That's a big jump in timing. Do you think you're rushing this? No. It's better than failing due to lack of commitment. Mr. Elroy saying that nothing happened means that there were no dangerous incidents in the least of 10... I feel like a monkey. Ooh, geek, banana and shit, you know? What's that one guy's name? Andrew? Is it Andrew? Was the monkey called Andrew?
Let's just call him Little Ajax.
Yeah. I feel like him right now. I think his name's Andrew.
We could look back in the log and see.
It won't say.
I don't remember.
We'll call him Andrew, it's okay. Mr. Elroy saying that saying nothing happened means that there were no dangerous incidents in at least 10 of the 15 days he's unable to use his skill. I see. I see. So if you were able to turn back time for 15 days, fail, and something were to happen during one of those 10 days he was unable to use his skill, he wouldn't be able to come back at all. No, actually. Morlo Elroy, that's off. I always look at his name and I'm like, that's so difficult. Morlo Elroy would be able to come back, but then the neurotoxin would kill him where he stood, I see. Right. However, our 5-day gap is still a threat to us. I'm going to have to ask for a reduction in his usage limit to once every 10 days. I did it.
Well done.
I'll pass that up to the top. It's time you headed along. If Doug comes in this moment, I'm going to need somebody to take over me, Dan.
It's okay.
This experiment too. It's all to decrease the danger of what we're about to embark on, isn't it? It is. And I must be going. Move, please.
Doug.
It's a woman.
Oh. Yes.
No. You don't need to glare at me like that. I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I can see the excitement in your eyes every time the screen goes black.
I'm gonna jump on you. I'm gonna hit you.
Why? Because he's not here.
Yeah.
He's alive. It's fine. We know
It's
he's
not.
alive.
I need to see him. I need to see him.
We do.
I
We
just
need to see him to confirm it.
Why do you have to make everything sexual?
it's funny. No, because it was like chat. I need to end stream.
No, you don't. But yeah.
Just like it's one you use, not caring whether it breaks or not. One that can die to the neurotoxins with zero repercussions.
Repercussion.
Yep. I know what's going on. That's what Mr. Elroy always says. Can you just call him Elroy? Mr. Elroy is such like a hard thing to say right now. It's no lie either. That takes some of the burden of guilt off of me. However, it doesn't change the meaning behind my actions. It's always been this way. It continues with what I'm about to embark on, I'm sure of that. I can't scream, it's nighttime. It's sad. Ah.
Mr. Gatsby, 7 in the morning. Screenshot it.
He's got K.
One second. Oh my god, wait.
Do you forgive me yet? I need to hear the words.
I'm gonna cry.
I need to give the words.
It's okay. I forgive you. Mr. Inspector, nice to see you. Talk of you been a good boy. Yeah. I just read a book and it was this thing. Look at this drawing I made. Oh, look at this. It's a tree. And this cake was delicious. Envy you.
You know damn well they did not give him that cake.
He made that shit.
Nice.
He said, give me that.
He was like, ooh, where did this cake come from all of a sudden?
I love him so much.
He's
It's
such a
my
baby.
baby. But the book wasn't all that interesting, even though it was written by my favourite author. Back to talking about books. I guess I'll eventually get used to this meaning this
He's
bad.
9, no trick.
Of course the book wasn't interesting, any violent or
Titillating.
titillating content would have been censored out of it. The stories you tell are much more interesting. What kind of case did you solve today? Alright then. The story I have to tell you today is about a theft. Oh, come on again. A theft? Really? The murder mysteries are so much more fun. I'm gonna rip him apart. Doug.
Do you ever think he looks at Doug and is reminded of Redfins because of the black hair and the way that the light is shining?
Get her.
No.
Collect her.
No. I wish I could collect red fins.
No.
I'll collect from the
No,
airport.
not red fins.
I know.
Her.
No. She's a free woman.
It reminds me of that one text conversation that's like, come get your girlfriend. No, I let her out. She needs validation. What did I tell you the last time? That there's a thing that shouldn't be happening in real life. God damn it. God again. Yeah, and the people killing people is something we should be sad about. After all, we wouldn't be unable to meet those people again for the rest of our natural lives. No trick.
But that's how they're getting around his ability.
Oh.
Because now he doesn't want it to be real because he's learning murders are bad. Murders aren't a good thing. I don't want there to be a real murder.
It's like when I tell Mackerel there's scary cats outside that are going to make you explode.
Oh my
No,
god.
because that's a lie.
You don't know what they can do to him out there. When I die, it'll be off to the land of the sky synth for me, and then you won't be able to see me until it's your time to be off to heaven too. I don't want that. Right, and that's why we should hope murders don't actually occur. That's why talking about or even recalling murders isn't a thing we should be doing, not ever. Murder is only a thing for the imaginations of evil people, and it's something that doesn't and should never happen in the real world.
It's something that doesn't happen.
You heard
I
it
didn't
here,
catch that the
chat.
first time. I knew he was lying to him, but like...
Well, the thing is though, Artie, remember the stories that we write and how we murder characters off? I think we're evil. The game's just called us evil.
Oh well, but Doug is 9.
Oh no.
Doug doesn't get it.
Right, I'm sorry. It's fine, from now on just be a good kid. Doug, you keep working on that. Okay.
Our baby.
I could cry. I'm gonna make a character about this. If I made this my profile picture, who's gonna stop me? I'll laugh. This kid.
None of us can stop you. He is adorable.
This kid who's done nothing. You're right. Did nothing wrong. Is told to work harder and it repressing his thoughts, and he laughs about it. Here I am, relieved to hear that laugh, as the kid in front of me is some sort of unimaginable time bomb.
But he's not dead, which is all that matters.
What kind of cake do you think you got? That's chocolate cake. Besides,
He deserves the best cake.
Today's case.
Fancy house cake too.
Yeah, no. Bro knows how to decorate. And by decorate,
Yeah,
he knows
in
what to
his
think
little
of.
mind.
Today's case was no ordinary theft.
I
Wow.
know they can request food, can't they? He might have asked for it.
He most likely made it and went, a cake? How did this get here? The royal jewels passed down from generation to generation were stolen. Whoa, did you get them back? Well, what do you think happened?
I sense I've been forgiven.
I could cry. Like
I know,
right here,
I
right
could
now.
tell.
This
I
is
saw
I
the
feel
tears
like
coming as soon
Milk
as he came on
was-
stream.
I saw Doug and I went, oh my god.
Did I do a good job of convincing you he wasn't here?
Yeah, you did.
I was like, they're gonna love this one.
Why do I feel like Notrix gonna like purposefully make really thrilling faces up? He's just gonna make them up for Doug,
He just made,
specifically because
Oh,
a
the
lot of
crown
the
jewels
ones that
one
he does
isn't real.
deal with.
he just made a
He's lying.
lie
He's making up a
about
story.
somebody stealing the crown
Yeah.
jewels and he went, whoa, you really?
He is 8 years old.
Oh,
I love him.
he's so sweet.
It's a really weird noise. This is my new daily routine, and it will be for forever and ever and ever. I'm going to talk about events that never happened and place myself into a hero's role in the stories. I've got to create these lessons and teach them as if they were the truth. All to this boy who I helped lock away.
You helped save up his life.
Back then, I'd moved towards the truth, but now I'm the one depending on a pack of lies. Now, even if that person was standing within arm's reach, yep, I could do nothing but admit I was wrong. Every time I come down here, I totally and completely understand why the sergeant made her choice. Now, in this world, lies are the answer. Oh, fuck. Hi, Brian.
Alright, that should do it for the preparations.
The Esteem detective has returned.
If they get back together, this will finish me off. And I'll forever be happy.
These two don't yet. They might in the next game.
Oh,
You're right.
There is another game coming this year.
I forgot it was this year.
Uh-huh. It's halfway through this year. I hope it's this year.
Ooh, December times, maybe.
Welcome back. From the look of her, it seems she wrapped up her case alright.
no. I really do believe that my talents are just late to show themselves. All this time, I've just been a lump of protein shifting around in a cocoon. However, right when the student I suspect started talking about plaster bust, it came to me there was a white powder on the victim's shoes.
That's all based on the advice Note gave her earlier.
There was only one truth and nothing but the truth. Have you packed your things?
Indeed, and I'm ready to set off.
I see. Well, don't be worrying about us. The grey matter in my brain has all begun to awaken.
It's temporary, don't worry.
What?
I thought you were about to look at me and go, Doug's come back, but Brian's leaving. And I was about to have a heart attack.
As far as I could tell, it's temporary. He's not leaving permanently.
I'm gonna cry.
You find out where he's going.
He's going to New Mexico.
To dig up things on
Jesus'
Note.
old home.
Seeing you so confident like this does make me feel relieved. My concerns instead rest with...
Note?
I'm currently talking to my doctor.
Indeed.
Like, son, leave me.
He's been seeming rather fidgety as of late. I'm worried he's going to burn himself out. Tried my best to put his mind at ease, but I don't think it was enough. It's too big a job for me.
Of course it is. There's only one person who can give advice to someone so insanely stubborn as Note.
And she's fucking gone.
And she's fucked off to New Mexico. I'm not so aware, but said person. Mark, excuse me.
Hello.
Uh-huh. Freya, what are you doing here?
Dear me, must we be so cold? We're all in the same boat as our colleagues once more, are we not?
You're right. We're all in the same boat this whole time. I'm the only one who's been ignorant to the fact of for 2 years now.
No need to go that far. Even I brought you a gift.
Gift.
A gift?
We've got you a gift. Information on Pandoria Redfins. I know, right? Gold mine.
She's coming home. Don't
I'll
tell us
have
to
you
know.
know.
He'll get too excited.
I'll have you know, it's hard to get hold of. How were we supposed to just know she'd run down a path our skills couldn't track her through? In the end, it was just legwork that managed to turn up a clue. Previous sergeant got on a boat and headed for Charlestown Harbour. That was 20 days ago now.
Charlestown is in America.
She went to New Mexico.
Even though there's a big enough city that way, the Bureau's presence there is rather lacking, so it's going to take some time to track her down. In the end, there's nothing better than some good old-fashioned Bureau boots on the ground.
I'm just checking
Charlestown
something because I
Harbour.
do think I think I've actually been to I've been to Charlestown.
Oh my god, have you?
Yeah.
It's in England. Fuck.
Yeah, it's in Cornwall where I go on holiday. Like, I go on holiday to Cornwall quite often. I've been there.
Oh, nice.
It's a lovely place. 5 hours.
Yeah, I've walked around that harbour.
Did you see Redfins?
I didn't see Redfins, but I did go on a pirate ship.
Maybe that's where she's going. She's going to live a life of crime.
Whose birthday?
They do pirate ship
What's
rides.
wrong?
Yeah, they do pirate ship rides there. I went on a pirate ship. I went in a very hot car in a ride and then got really sick, and then I'm pretty sure I nearly fell off the harbour wall.
Oh, that's not good.
We went
That's
crabbing
why I
though.
never leave my house, chat.
No, it was fun. It was fun. What do you think? Will it be okay to pass this on to Note? If Note were to meet up with Pandy...
We don't need a repeat of what's already happened, but there's no way we're going to hide this from him.
You're right.
Is it? There's something between Detective Case and Redfins?
Yes.
No, don't tell me. Are you serious? Wow, unlike appearances would suggest this kid's a pro. Alright, that must be why he asked me to look for a passage back to North America.
What?
What was that? Case asked for a favour. Said there was a good chance the old sergeant was going to make her escape somewhere of significance. So we should look in New Mexico since that's his home state.
She's gone to New Mexico. She's gone to New Mexico.
Note said that?
She's gone to New Mexico.
Go fuck
That
off.
would make sense, though.
To New Mexico.
Yeah, because if you think about it, she read his memories.
She's gone to New Mexico.
Oh, like if she read
joking.
his memories and went to his like hometown, that would be so
Joking.
cute.
She's gone to New Mexico.
Got fucked off to New Mexico. He said if we were to find her, we should refrain from violence, but he doesn't actually think we'll be able to track her down. What a jerk.
Because I'm going to track her down.
Are we worrying about this too much? In the end, our new sergeant is never one to act out of moderation.
And he comes bursting through the door. I found her, by the way. No, he's too busy telling Doug about his little story. Hi, me, Dan. Oh, man. All done? Ah, you. Were you waiting up for me? Since you hadn't arrived yet, Thena and Brian were just sitting there staring at the food in front of them. I was about to starve alongside them, so I figured out I'd come escort you there myself. I see. Then we should be off. This work with Doug. Are you going to keep it going? I told you before, there are many people besides you qualified for that job. Anytime you want to stop. Still, the cabinet secretary assigned me the job. Me. That's my adoptive kid. Fuck you.
Oh,
I think, perhaps, he's trying to crack my moral code with it.
I love how you've adopted him on his behalf.
No, I'm no trick. It's okay. As I liked the kid I locked up in the first place, I'm supposed to realise my own complacency in all of this. It's like he's saying, if you love the truth so much, go ahead and tell Doug the single time. After all, my tendency to pursue the truth, start to finish, can only be viewed as a threat by that man. I don't really understand, but if you know all of this, why continue? 'Cause my wife... I could probably stop meeting Doug face to face like that, and at least until I got my thoughts in order, I could put off a meeting up with our old sergeant. Even with my eyes closed, I could still get where I need to go if my feet would carry me. Yeah, I can't change my path. I can't change who I am. Thus, I have no reason to continue on any further. Go. Grown-ass man, by the way. But
I just keep running my mouse across his head like I'm giving him head pats. Gucci goo. Hello.
I need that one like rubbing head gift of him.
I need one with Doug. You know how like they have the green ones? But
yeah, with the like the thumb.
But this is no problem that can be solved. Yeah?
You just see the pictures that you put in the group chat and I'm gonna cry.
I thought you yawned. I'm like, yeah.
Tired?
Are we boring you?
We are nearly done though, so.
Oh,
I know, I'm sad.
Oh, Doug.
But this is no problem that can be solved by you alone making a change. You can make a difference. You can make it right. You
can make it better. We don't have to fun.
That's why we must change the world itself.
A word.
But, well, if we were to do that, we'd be playing right into the cabinet secretary's hand, and that's rather upsetting in its own right. Seriously, I wish you wouldn't have fucking blown everything out of proportion like that. After all, I'm rather small on this piece of this chessboard analogy. Yet you're the best chief I've known, considering who you have to compare me to. Excuse me if I don't jump for joy. Let's just go eat. What's on the menu? Herring pie and chocolate braised eggplant. Dear God, what the why? Because a certain person agreed to wanting to eat something besides chips or Indian. I was joking, you know. They took your word, Sergeant.
Oh my God, that sounds disgusting. So gross.
Red fins appears.
That's off my report.
I can't say and fuck
that fuckhead Brian.
Brian.
I forget who he was. Who was him?
It was me, and then Anna took over. but
Oh,
then it
yeah,
went
I
back
forgot
to
about
me.
that.
And I'm like, huh.
You just left the airport.
Anna, do you want to do this one? You haven't been talking much.
Sure. I see.
Hope he's able to find what he's looking for. Won't be easy alone.
Send a larger dispatch. Would have drawn too many eyes. They have a limited mobility. It will be far more effective to leave this in the hands of one man with a knack for investigation such as Brian.
Brian's gonna go.
Brian! We're going to need more materials to finish the project. After all, Notrix's abilities as a David are strictly limited to computations. He has no ability to gather new information for himself. For that role, we're gonna need a new David.
Me again, because I'm the protagonist,
Ooh.
guys.
Thena?
Hi, Thena.
Thena's gonna do it?
Thena's going.
Thena's the new David.
Yeah!
You hear me? Don't get yourself caught up in all these strange happenings over nothing. Your job is to find that person.
You think you're that untrustworthy?
Brian, if you're in line at the airport and a lost someone comes up to you and asks for help, what are you gonna do?
Brian, if a man comes over to you and asks you if you want some sweeties, what are you gonna say?
Help them, of course.
See? Look, you couldn't have at least lied to me.
But the person may have an important event on their itinerary that they can't afford to miss.
You've got to stifle all that. Is that really how you want to begin this new adventure of yours? Besides, you've got to find this David or whatever, then rush back to help.
I understand. Indeed, consider it a promise then.
God, guys, just kiss us.
I love you,
In
Brian.
the backseat. Love you too.
This is me.
This is a note.
Out of all the things I've realised after coming here, one of the most prominent is that the world we know is much more of a wreck than people would like to think. I'm sure of something else. It's not just because of Thena Manor. Even without the staffers, there is discrimination in this world. And without skills, we have waves and waves of unhappy people. Even if the Thena Manor were to disappear, the world would still be messy and irrational.
There's his badge.
He put it on! He put it on! Excuse me, Joe.
I thought that was fan art when I
Finally.
first saw it.
Yo. It's in the same
Finally.
place as Red Finn's smaller badge.
Is it? Hold on, I have sprites. We'll test that.
If he clipped it over his tie, I would have cried.
I would have actually stopped. However, as long as Thena Manor and the Noahs exist, I have no choice but to continue spouting lies. And I can't
Imagine
choose
if
the
he used it to replace the pen in his hair.
Stop.
No, that would have been so funny, like him twisting the badge in.
If all of this is because the world has been turned on its head, if I'm going to reach my hand out to her, I need to change the world in at least one way.
Get ready to cry?
What? So will you just wait a little longer?
What's that, guys?
Oh, uh-oh.
The music box that caused like illusions.
Wait
And he kept it.
Wait until I get rid of mana. I'm not stopping, I just need the slightest bit of time to prepare. I'll be faster than anyone else. And now I'll
Is he
come
gonna
to
turn
you.
it on? Is he gonna turn it on so he can see Red Fins again?
No.
Fuck!
Or is he recording a message?
Oh,
No, it was closed. It's just the fact that he still has it and
to be continued.
he hasn't given it back to the Bureau. He's still got it.
Oh, my baby.
Oh.
And that's the ending.
Aww.
I think this is the
I don't
first
like
case
that
that I've
at
actually
all.
had a really big smile on my face by the end of it. Except for like, because, right, Staffer case, right? It's gone from me being like, oh my god, Staffer case to, oh
Oh no.
no, Red Fins.
But everything got fixed.
Bawling my eyes out to Doug.
But I feel a sadness.
But the next game is supposedly coming out this year.
What's he
What's
drawing?
a sadness?
He's drawing red fins. Giggles. No, he's not.
Yeah, I had to be so quiet. Because I was sitting over there and he was on my screen. I turned the screen so fast.
Is that why you turned the screen? Because
I
you
don't remember.
Posted a
turned the
picture
screen.
of my wife.
Oh, my wife.
Oh, I love her.
But yeah, it's wait, where's my
But yeah, I had to turn the screen sideways so you couldn't see it. And I'm glad I did.
But like it's in the same place
Yeah.
as her little one, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, like her little, the one that kind of looks like the propeller on an
Yeah.
airplane. Yeah, I can see. It is, yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Aww.
I miss him. He looks like the both of them. I'm so sad. But like,
Calm.
no,
It's okay.
look at him.
I am looking at Doug. I'm looking at Doug, and then I'm looking at Red
Can we talk,
Fins, and
can we
no,
talk
and I'm
about red
looking at
fins in
them.
case?
No, only Doug.
The whole like wait for me made my heart so happy.
I need to watch Hades Town, but like,
You know what I want to think? You know what I like to think?
what?
That Note is gonna give Doug one of the little detective badges that they wear.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
I'll leave like right now.
Like if he just gave him a little one, or if Doug like used his ability by accident and just ended up with one, that would be so cute. Imagine if he ended up with like one of the badges, one of like a similar thing with Notrix's pen in his hair, one of the badges, a hat like Thena, and I don't know, like the monocle that Brian has or something. Like he keeps just stealing little bits
Imagine
from
if-
their outfits.
Imagine if Doug was like, I want red fins back.
Where did Red Fins go, by the way?
He just creates a new Red Fins.
He's probably told her she's gone on holiday. Which she
Aww.
probably fucking has. Off to New Mexico. Without us.
I need to right.
I do
Ooh,
hope
I
we
am
see her again in the
flashbang.
next game.
all the fucking
I will
shit.
say, I am very surprised that Doug wears those clothes. They've got to be like some form of comfortable for him to still be wearing them, because if I was him, I would be taking one look at like either Red Fins or Thena's or Notrix or Brian's. I'd be looking at their outfits and being like, I want to wear that, and then just ending up with the clothes on.
I'll end lives.
Yeah, but it's also... What?
Those are bandage. I'll end lives. I'll kill someone.
What? Are we looking at Doug's thing?
Been invited to do what?
Hello.
There's a Discord server?
Yeah.
What?
Invite me, the fuck? There's a Staffer Case Discord server. Where did you get this from?
Nintendo has Japanese voice acting.
They have voice acting.
For Japanese, yeah. Staffer Reborn? What's Staffer Reborn?
Oh, that's a different game.
Oh.
It's like Staffer Series. They have X as well.
Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
I can't say that on stream. Staffer Reborn, Dice Eater.
Dice Eater is a different game.
Dice.
Staffer Case.
Before I forget to do this, I'm just gonna put something in the the Danganronpa group chat,
Dog.
or specifically Cubico section.
Oh my god, can you send me an invite for this?
If you go in the game, there should be something at the top that says Discord. I'm coming with me. I don't want to repeat it. I know about feeling it sounds like jumping. And we are not alone. Okay.
Let me join the Discord server because what the fuck. I didn't realise they had a Discord.
Should we get Staff? How much is Staff of Reborn, do you think?
I think it's like a completely different game, so it's not the same storyline or anything. You can look it up on Steam.
Shit, wait.
It's on Steam.
1 second, Queso's opening. I accidentally pressed restore all my pages. 1 second, guys, sorry if you hear Queso at all.
Fair enough.
Or, those are just home, never mind, okay.
Yeah,
That's
look at Stafford Reborn on...
I'm gonna.
Do you want to open it on stream as well so people can see?
Yeah.
Oh, on Discord as well, so Anna can... Unless Anna's got stream open.
I've not got stream open, sorry.
That's alright.
I'll screen share.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit! My brother's coming! Hey, take this lampshade and pretend to be a lamp. Is that it?
Like this is my lamp.
Absolute lamp.
Brilliant.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sans.
Hello, Virus. Schedule 1.
Hey, why didn't the skeleton go to the prom?
Because he had no body to
I
go
think-
with.
If I'm
Nah,
correct, I
ugly.
think it's about some guy that gets stuck in a time loop and he keeps dying over and over again.
£2. Go away. I already died a number of times, and I've been revived each time. Stuff a Case spin-off. Oh, have I? The moment I discovered that ability, I started running into enemy fire, blindly firing as I died and repeat. My entire lifetime. Cycle of death and resurrection on the battlefield. But even now, that comes to an end. Oh my god. Every amount of life given to me. Finally rest for a level 20. No! Reborn. Hi, girlie.
Reckon?
Lieutenant, you're unable to die. Oh my god. Oh my god, gosh. Stuff a Case, Stuff a Reborn. Oh my god.
So, I'm guessing that's one of the... Just from the trailer, I'm guessing that's something to do with a staffer that was born when it was still like a newish thing.
So, you've got death. So you've got time left to die, or time left till death, 15 minutes. Lieutenant's strength, and you've got HP. Do you have to figure out stuff in like minutes?
Oh my god, I want to hear voice actor.
Bro. Ah!
Oh my god, Ryan, that sounds exactly how I expected him to.
Dicey, yeah.
So does Thena. Where's No's voice actor?
Am I still on the starting screen? I'll cry.
He sounds like your average
Hey, guys.
anime protagonist.
Haha, sorry about that, chat.
I can't believe they have voice actors.
I can't believe none of you told me I was still on the starting screen when it was right next to you.
Oh, I thought you were just showing
No, I was trying to show chat as well. Oh, it moves. Hell yeah. A card game? I see. 2025, hell yeah. It's already out. Stampicaves. Stampicaves. Ooh, Cluedo. I is that Miku? No, I thought that was Miku. I got so happy then. I'm like, oh my god, Miku. Ooh. What the fuck is this? Oh no, that's scary. You know what I do want to get? I want to get Me-Side. I'd be such like a little bitch playing it, but like Me-Side seems so cool. Me-Side, my side, either or. Chat now. I'm not saying I'm going to get Sally Face when I get money, but £12 for the £12 for the complete game.
I mean, we can all come on voice characters.
Oh my god. Bundle info.
I'll be that ginger one.
The ginger one.
You know who I
Seasonal
mean.
pass. This is like.
Is his name Todd or something?
Yeah.
I think his name's Todd.
His name's Todd.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, in fact. So, okay, so if I get the complete game, it's only £12 for the whole of Sally Face.
That's pretty cheap, honestly.
If I get money, I'm gonna buy it. Because like the urge to voice Sally Face is crazy. Sally my boy. Bro, have you seen the what is it? There's a what?
The OST's on YouTube. Why did I not think?
Oh my god. Have you seen the fan dub for it? It's not like a funny one, but it goes through the whole entire game and all the options.
No, I haven't.
And they've all got voices.
Ooh.
And they fit perfectly. And I'm like, oh my god.
I will say, I don't actually think I've watched that many playthroughs of Sally Face. I think the main one that I watched was, I think it was either Jacksepticeye or Markiplier that played it.
But like, if you ever want to watch like Sally Face all the way through, it's not got any commentary, but it does have like, it's just the gameplay.
Ooh.
It's just them walking around and then it's all voiced. And the voices are so canon, it's crazy. Where is it? I don't know if I'll get told off for this or not, but let me try and find it. Let me shut those down. But they've got, I think, Fran Bow on it as well. Where is it? Featherfall Studios. They've got Sally Face, they've got Fran Bow, they've got what's that? Stray Cat Crossing? I don't know what that is, but where's their videos? Is it this one? I don't know if it's this one. No, it is. Playlist. But like, where I need to show you Sal's voice, because it's. Let me get to a point where he's talking with Larry.
Sanderson and Charlie both collected those weird toys. They're nuts over those things. Mrs. Sanderson got the super rare one or something. She was telling me about it that day I was fixing her toilet. Anyways, I bet you Charlie couldn't resist taking it. In fact...
That's Larry. When does Sal talk?
Room. Snack. You're the man, Sally. Here, take this
Larry.
baggie. You can slip the toy...
This lampshade. Pretend to be a lamp. Is that it? Am I a lamp now? Absolute lamp.
I got in Charlie's room, but he won't let me near his stuff.
Oh my god.
That's Sal. How
Looks
crazy
like you'll
is
have to.
that?
It fits so well, man.
God, I need to. When does he like talk the most?
He doesn't really talk a lot, to be honest.
I know, but like, there's a lot of. Right. When he's talking
Focus
with
on the
Lisa.
good stuff. Focus on what makes you happy in this life. Put your energy into that.
It seems like a nice place.
You betcha.
So do you know anything about what happened in 403?
It's a shame you and your dad had this crummy first impression.
Where's when does Ashley come into it? Is it episode 2? I think it might be. Where is she? Todd sounds like he looks.
Hey, Sally Face.
From what I remember.
Sorry it took me a minute to answer. I was wrapping up a tutoring session with Ashley. Have you two met?
Chat more, but I have to get going. Thanks for helping me out today, Todd.
That's Ashley.
No problem. We can work more on algebra next week.
Like, it really fits.
Hmm?
It all just kind of really fits.
It does.
And I liked it.
But like, if you watch through all of them, it's just the playthrough. Except it's got no commentary and it's all just like fan dub and it's so fun to watch.
It seems more like a movie when people do that.
Yeah. But like, all of their videos are about like maybe an hour long, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. But like, chat, I know you've already been seeing spoilers from this, but like the part at the end. You've seen all of Sally Face, haven't you?
Yeah.
Let me quick chat warning for Sally Face. You're not seeing any of this, but I think it's this one. Where's that one part?
Why don't you
Just cut this out of the VOD.
I'm gonna chat. Bye.
Hi, chat.
Wait, where's my bye screen? There we go. Come say bye to chat.
I will. I'm looking at the next game in the series is called Staffa Retro, and it's got a different main character. It looks like.
Okay.
So, but it might have Brian in it if Brian's going to find another.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, chat. I'm gonna leave so I can keep talking to Anna about Sally Face and shit for a bit, and then go to bed. Hi, bye, and good night, chat, and good night, chat, and good night, chat, and bye.